Hello, hello, hello. I am here now. Whoop. Just get the door propped in case the boy wants to leave at any time. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you all are having a lovely day. Nice and lovely one. All right. Let me. Sorry, I got a little bit of heavy breathing. I stumbled up the stairs a little bit. We got the boy on the camera. And then we have the video game. Turn off the do. There we go. All right. Welcome everyone to Lacuna. Now this is going to be a more sci-fi noir adventure kind of deal. And I'm running like 1 whole minute late, so without further ado, let's get in. Don't know how long I'm going to go today. I'm still feeling kind of crusty. I'm probably going to be feeling crusty for a while, but we go. I got my coffee. I got a little bit of everything. Your progress is automatically saved at certain points. All progress since the previous save point will be lost when you quit. You cannot manually save the game or load a previous save. There is no going back. Ah, I see. Choices have consequences kind of game, you say. But will these be actual proper choices, or will this be more of the Peter Molyneux school of choices where it's like you can be Jesus or just Satan, and there's not really ambiguity, you know? It's kind of cozy music. So if you don't know what Drovia Sector 211, Oliver's ass is in the way right now. So we're going to move him up a little bit. Well, actually, maybe we can throw him over here. Maybe that'll be fun. I think we actually got to shrink Oliver for this. Oh no, Oliver, come back. Okay. That's probably fine. Probably? Question mark? And this is us. And this is a kind of investigative kind of game. I accidentally... Okay, fixed it. This game does not like me fixing things on my other monitor. We are slow. I will use the stairs in but a moment. Thank you, game. Can I sprint? None of the usual sprinting suspects are... Oh, found it. That is a interesting button to have sprint on. Oh, well, there it is. Now you know, chat. It's right trigger. The camera is, Mira over here. Oh, I am Mira. The icon in the bottom right indicates that you can move on the dialogue by pressing A. Okay. Hey, what's up? Okay. Hey, Noah, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. I heard the ship with new people arrived last night. I had a feeling you might be here. How was your journey through space? It sucked. It felt like I was buried alive with my parents. Oh. You're headed downstairs, right? I'll come with you. So how's life on Drovia? I didn't really like it at first. There's not much going on here yet. Hard to imagine it's going to be like New Jordan one day. There are a lot of words and names being tossed around that I don't understand. But when you think about it, it's actually pretty cool. What do you mean? What is? Making history and stuff. Conquering a foreign planet. Building the first ever Savian colony. Isn't that exciting? Oh no. I feel like I've seen most of this place already. Well, terraforming small patches at a time will do that. Yeah, well, they're still building it. By the way, where do you live? Our apartment is on floor -8. Oh. Near the stairs up to the common area. No way, you got one of those fancy apartments? Is it actually underground, though? I mean, ours is alright, too. I think it's because of my parents' job. All the scientists are in that area. Anyway, Gotta get home. Recess is almost over. Maybe you can show me around later. Recess? Actually, before you go, there's something I want to show you. Can I wait till this afternoon? I don't want to be late. Who cares? Come on. It's really cool. Today's the first day at school here. I don't want to make a bad impression on my first day. What do you want to show me? You'll see. It won't take long. Later choices will be on a timer, which can be disabled in the settings. Nah, we can have full panic. Well, chat, quite honestly, I myself would say I don't have time. I don't like being late for shit. I scream. If I can avoid being late, I don't have time. I don't have the time. I'm sorry. I really don't. You can show me later. Don't be such a drag. I gotta go. I'm sorry, I really gotta go. Fine, you're lost. Let's meet again later, okay? My parents got me a new cell. You want to connect? Sure! Alright, I'll message you when school's over. Oh. Man, imagine just using Wi-Fi to deliver your phone cell to the nearby cell. Did they just, like, bump cell phones? Alright, I'll message you when school's over. See you later. See you later, Mira. Alright. Press did the wiggly bibbly button to open your cell. Okay. I shall open my wiggly... That's the pause menu. Okay. Objectives. Walk home. Wait, do we actually planet hop in this? This is your cell's home tab. It shows your current objective down in the bottom left. True. Every conversation you have is logged. Oh, okay. Keep track of who said what. Alright. Wait. Pulse. Steps. Distance. Spooky? I actually can't check the news. Feels bad. Yeah. Talk to you later. Okay. So anyway, I went left anyway. There's a truck here. Hello? I'm gonna be late for school. What's down? I can't read that sign. This sign means nothing to me. Eh? There's warnings. I've entered Jurassic Park. I've been stopped at Jurassic Park. Unfortunate. Alright, down we go. I'm sure nothing bad can possibly happen from me running full sprint, full tilt downstairs. Alright. So I guess -8 really is -8. Well, Julian Colbus, music's pretty good so far. Dino DNA. True. True. By the way, can you still make out Oliver enough, or do I need to embiggen him again and maybe, like, shove him up at the top? Voices. Wait. We have voices in this? I just had to read everything. Don't lie to me. Beep. Sector 2. I sprint down the stairs. It's fine because he might move. True. This may be a moving lad. Oxy bar. Banana, apple, wild fruit, blue ice. What's your flavor? What does... Is blue ice just like blue raspberry? Shipment of Karshi green caramel bars just arrived. Karshi... Green caramel? Is that okay? Yo! No way you have deep fried tulpa fish! I'm wrong with the only place on drove you to serve it. You just arrived, huh? Yeah, it's my first day here. I'm so happy you served tulpa. It was my favorite dish back home. Oh, you want some? Sorry, I'm in a hurry. School's about to start, but I'll be back this afternoon. Woohoo! Sorry. Oh, that snuck up on me. No! I'm dying. Okay, I'm fine. I'm sorry, chat. I didn't mean to sneeze at you. Okay, we can go down, and we can go down. What are the odds that my character's dying? I feel like I might be dying. This feels like a situation where I die. I'm young. I'm impressionable. The game's saving. The game's stuck on a screen. There we go. Hello? Get on the computer! I am. Big smiles. Okay. Wait. Oh no, that was just the... I'm talking? Oh. Ah, yeah, social distancing, even in the far future. Alright. Welcome to today's second lesson. I hope you all had a nice break. Then more I walked you through the learning platform and showed you the curriculum for this year. You'll be taught about the same topics as you would back home. Today we're going over some basic facts about our solar system. This won't be news to most of you, but I want to make sure we're all on the same page. I already know all this stuff, man. Can I skip the lesson and come back later? No, I haven't even told you what we're doing. Let me ask my dad. I'm sure he'll write me a note. Classes are mandatory for everyone, even for the son of our chief of security. I'm sure he'll agree with me. You're all given a map of the solar system as part of your school package. I can see that some of you already have put it up on the wall. Very nice. Please take... You can see my walls? Take a moment to double check if it's there. You may need it for your next assignment. Your AR module's investigative mode. Oh, yeah? Toggle to the right with the wibbity and the wibbity, and then when you're doing this, then do the wibbity. Please note that you cannot interact with anyone while in the wibbity mode. Okay. Okay. Huh? I see. Gara, Jovia, Drovia, not Jovia, and New Joran. All right. Why do I get the feeling Gara is, like, spooky? There's a safe room 2 levels down. I assume I am the red diamondy thingy. Okay. Hey, sweetie, we just missed you. Have fun in class. Be back this afternoon. Right. Looks like y'all got a post to help you solve the task I'm about to give you. I also have another resource for you, an excerpt from a recent news article. I'm sending you both the sheet and the article now. You just downloaded it via your fucking magic magoo. Open your cell and check the news and sheets. Submit the sheet once you think you got it. From time to time, it will be useful to stop and think for a while. Oh no, thinking. My greatest nemesis. Some benches, sofas, and chairs offer a place to sit down, take out your cell, and go over everything you know so far. Alright. I sit. My objectives have updated. Alright. Whenever you receive a news article, it's stored in this tab. Select it to view the latest news. The little bouncy icon means it indicates new content. Really? It's not an exclamation mark. It's not a new icon. It's the little bouncy icon. Of course. Sheets are added in the tab of your cell. Select the correct answers to fill in the gaps when the sheet is due. Wait, am I a student the entire time? You only have one shot at getting this right. Oh. Okay. Lithium will pass the torch. New Joran Journal. Commentary by Martha Bold. For almost 4 centuries, lithium-ion technology was the be-all, end-all in battery technology. Up until recently, nobody could have predicted the sudden rise of Tylenium-based energy storage. Just 2 years ago, scientists first succeeded in producing a Tylenium-based prototype that far exceeded its lithium counterpart in terms of storage capacity, weight, power, and longevity. Okay, it's just super lithium. When vast amounts of the... How do I... Uh-oh. That's not the button I wanted. I was trying to... Oh, I need a... Okay, I figured out how... It was not intuitive how to get it to scroll, funnily enough. When vast amounts of the supposedly rare Tylenium ore were discovered in the crust of Drovia, where we are, last year a new gold rush began, the likes of which we haven't seen since Gara's first lunar colonies. Where the fuck are we? These are not solar system planet names. The likes of which we haven't seen since the first lunar colonies. 2 very different factions. Gara and a group of Savians. Savians? Are we a Savian? I think we are. Savians migrants from New Joran have already secured their spot on the planet's surface, eager to participate in this next technological revolution. I see. So what's my, the solar system? First colony outside of blank. Was it Gara? Uh-oh. Huh? Right. Yeah. Since Gara's first lunar colonies. Right. Okay. The cradle of humanity was built in 1608. Oh. Is this just Earth by any other name? Are we in alt-Earth? Fast forward to today, humanity has conquered most of the solar system. The colonization of Drovia started only about a year ago. Savians from New Jorn, the closest planet to Drovia, have now established their own colony. Your new home sector 2 on Drovia. This not only gives us Savians, our very own nation, but also access to one of the world's most sought-after resources. Titanium. The technological innovations, the price of titanium has skyrocketed. Did you really want to submit the sheet? Yeah. Alright, Mir, I received your sheet. Let's go over it. The first answer is correct. Humanity originated on Gar and settled others. Let's look at the second. This was easy, wasn't it? It's Savians from New Jorn. Why are we called Savians? That created their own colony on Drovia. Now for the last question. That's right. We're mining titanium. Wowee. Good job, Mira. Looks like you have a grasp of this topic. Let's move on to the Oh, God.
Connection closed. Call interrupted due to an emergency. Structural breach detected. Please relocate to the closest safe room as quickly as possible. They will be locked out in a minute. And then you have to go fuck yourself. Emergency exit plans have been distributed to all living units.
Wait, what? Oh, fuck.
Ah!
We gotta go. I'm running. We gotta go down. 2 floors. Ah! Okay, everyone's running this way. Help, anyone, please! Hey, girl, please help me. The door's stuck. Mira, come on, you gotta hurry. But please grab the door pull. Look, I'm sure it's fine. I'm grabbing the door. Look, it's fine. Come on. It's working. Come on. Come on. Please, don't let go. Go, 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 go. Okay, we can't stop again, though. We gotta go. We can't stop again. It's right down this hall. No, we gotta keep going. I'm pretty sure it's on this floor. 30 seconds into the lockdown. I'm in. This seems correct. Yep. Mir, thank God you made it. No, what's going on? Have you seen my parents? No, alright. Well, that escalated quickly. Hello? Lacuna. Lacuna. By the way, how's the sound? I lowered it for the live stream, so.
Even after 10 years, meeting your ex still feels kind of strange. Or maybe it doesn't if you don't still have feelings for her. And maybe it doesn't if the whole world isn't on the brink of war.
A bit real.
I don't even know why I agreed to see Kat that day. My thoughts were still lingering on my work. My unit was responsible for the safety of one of the most important visitors Yara had seen in a long time. Joseph Banny, Foreign Minister of Drovia. Whatever came of his negotiations with our president could make or break the relationship between our planets for generations to come. Yet here I was, fighting with my ex about how often I should call my daughter, pretending that it mattered.
I'm a piece of work, aren't I? Neil, did you hear what I said? Oh, I am Neil. Yep, that looks like me. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. Were you listening to the radio? I'm sorry, Kat, they were talking about Banny. This whole thing has me really put on edge. You haven't changed a bit. You know how important it is this time. Yeah, that's what you said every time. Let's get back to Laura. That's why we're here, right? I don't know what else to say. You never visit her. You don't even call her back. You're being unfair. I watched that awful movie with her that you didn't want to see. Come on, that was over a month ago. And you've barely responded to her messages ever since. I don't understand how you can treat her like that. She deserves better. Honestly, I don't like spending time at our old place. What? Why? It reminds me of how it used to be. Reminds me of our life together, I guess. Never seemed to care much at the time. You keep telling yourself that, Cat. Sure, I'm telling myself that. You were never home. I was starting out at the CDI. None of us were ever home. Whatever. We've been having this discussion for a decade. Laura's a teenager now, and it would be good for her if she had a second parent to talk to. And good for me, frankly. Look, I'll try to do better. Great. Why don't you go up to her right now, then? She's home, and I won't be bothering you. I have an appointment. Thought. Let's try to be a good dad, Jet. Well, better than we were before I took control? Before I brain leached into Neil's head? Yeah, okay. Really? Laura will be delighted. What do you... Hello? I'm not on the job right now, right? I have to go now. It was good to see you. You too. Was it?
As I started walking home, I felt angry at myself. Not for failing to show my daughter how much I cared for her, but for actually not caring as much as she would have deserved. At least that's what I thought I felt like at the time. I was under a lot of pressure due to Banny's visit, and I found it hard to think about anything other than work.
Understandable. I do like his walking animation, the hands in his coat pockets. I do like that. Do I need to get on the subaroo? Yo, chat, you want some brain gain? I could go for me so... I literally just stumbled over saying I could go for some brain gain. I can't speak. Help. Help! Mobbly. Vinny's Vintage? Maybe? Yeah, Vintage. Yeah. Hold... Press A to visit Laura. That's what we're here for. Hello? Laura, you here? It's me, Papa. Hello. Hey, Laura. Oh, Dad, hi! You working on your novel? Yeah, no, please stop looking at the screen. It's still very rough. What are you doing here? I thought I'd stop by and say hello. I haven't had much time for that lately. Did Mom send you? No. It was my idea. I'm not a baby anymore. I know you guys just met. Oh. Sure, but it's not like your mother can tell me what to do. So how's the novel coming along? Will I ever get to read it? I'm working on a different text right now. I haven't had much time for the novel lately. Oh. It's for a contest. Long story. I need to finish it soon, so I'm kind of in a hurry. I see. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'll leave you to it then. Let me know if you want to go watch another movie. You did like the last one after all, didn't you? I hated it. Sure you did. See you soon, Dad. Well, I didn't lie to her. Not even once. Don't look at the screen! Okay. Can we... We can't go into investigation mode, sadly. Is that actually a ladder to get up to the next floor? I don't know about that. Alright. I'm leaving. I guess now I can go wherever I want. Home upgrades. Download the news! Hell yeah! Nice. What's new in the news? Garian Daily Commentary by Laura Nagayan. Is that how you say that? Is that Nagayan? Nagayan? Is that Korean? That's Korean or Japanese, right? I think my smooth brain might be showing. This morning, after a 6-week journey through space, the most important guest of this year's Interplanetary Trade Summit has finally arrived on Gara. Drovia's Foreign Minister, Joseph Banny. As one of the most radical critics of the Garian state and its colonial activities, Banny has been fighting for more economic and political autonomy on Drovia's part for a while. His central demand at the summit is expected to be Drovia's full emancipation from the Garian rule. However, political observers don't expect President Robertson to give in to their demands. The Drovia experts in Robertson's ministry declared themselves against granting the colony more rights and liberties, especially in light of the Savient Front's growing influence on Drovia. The Savient Front is an extremist branch of the Savient religion and is infamous for defending backwards anti-scientific positions. Drovian independence would inevitably lead to a stronger influence of this group in our solar system. However, if Robertson doesn't want to escalate relations between our planets, he might be forced to find some compromises with Banny. Well, honestly, at this point, you just look at Brexit, right? And then that'll give them an idea of how the whole going solo will be. Sector 2 incident 40th anniversary. This is what happened? Question mark? News by Kevin Gustafsson. Today marks the 40th anniversary of the tragic Sector 2 incident. Okay, yep. Put an abrupt and permanent end to New Joran's colonization's efforts on Drovia. Critical structure flaws led to a series of explosions in the colonial mines, which caused big parts of the residential tunnels above to collapse, resulting in over 1,000 deaths. An independent investigation concluded the oversight of the construction projects on part of New Joran's public authorities had been dangerously negligent. Delightful. Following public outcry and pressure from interplanetary community, New Joran was forced to shut down its colonization project on Drovia for good. For good? To this day, an addendum to the Space Travel and Planetary Protection Treaty of 1803 forbids the construction of another New Joran colony on Drovian ground. Well, I mean, you know. 55-year-old Mira Main and her husband Noah Main are among the incident's few survivors. I guess that was her parents. Both were able to reach one of the safe... Oh, wait. Wait, no, that was us. They got married. Woo! We're among the incident's few survivors. Both were able to reach one of the few safe rooms when they exploded. I wonder if you can actually die by being slow. And this text would change. That'd be interesting. We were able to reach one of the safe rooms with the explosions, started rocking the colony, narrowly escaping certain death. Miramain's parents weren't as lucky as however, she spent the rest of her youth as an orphan in her grandmother's care. As she tells GNN, she still suffers from PTSD to this day. That sucks. Tune in tonight for our special installment when Main recounts her memories of the horrific incident. Ah yes, nothing quite like telling PTSD people to just relive the thing that's agonizing them. On TV. Live. In front of a studio audience. Buy cigarettes! Oh, baby. Here we go. Do I have money? In a post-cancer time, yo, smoking is less lethal, but still an addictive lifestyle for many. Cigarettes can be bought all across the city. Nice. Your Cell's home tab lists how many cigarettes you have left. The choice is yours. Help Neil quit smoking or enjoy some nice views of the city over a cigarette. What? Hold up. What? What's the downside? There's no cancer. What? Chat. Are we smokers? Are we smokers in a post-cancer society? I can't even buy from it right now. Unless I bought already. In which case, I don't know. Chat. Hold up. Beep boop.
I looked at my reflection in the glass and down at the layers of city below my feet. I wondered why I'd opened up to Kat about feeling weird at our old place. I didn't want her to think I still missed her. Maybe I did. Because something still hurt when I saw her.
It's still bad for everything.
It must have been the memory of not getting something we wanted, of having failed. As good as we may be at making sense of things, there are some we can't work into the narrative.
All right.
Welcome, visitor. Mr. Conrad is currently not at home.
That's probably because I'm standing in the hallway.
Would you like to leave a message?
No, it's me, Neil Conrad. Perform another scan.
Scanning is currently not possible. Please contact the system administrator for more information.
Great, the scanner's probably busted again. I should check my cell. Maybe I got notified about it. I look. People will message you from time to time. Select this tab to view your new messages. You don't say. Apartment code. Wait. Hey, Dad tried to call you, but it looks like you were busy again. Oh, no. Want to tell you something that happened in class today? Remember those Drovian siblings I told you about? They got in a huge fight with some of my classmates over the whole independence thing. Felix said Drovia would go down the drain without the Federation. One of the Drovian kids just flipped out. Some other people joined and it got so bad we had to call the teacher to stop them from hurting each other. They all got detention. I'll tell you more in person next time. Oh. Hello, everyone. Meeting tomorrow at 4 o'clock in room 174 at CDI HQ. We need to go over security details. CDI, I believe, is this game's FBI. I'm pretty sure we're FBI in this game. Need to go over security details concerning Banny's city tour. See y'all tomorrow. Confidentiality warning. This message and any attachment are intended for the use of the intended recipients are confidential and may be privileged. If you are not the intended recipient, delete the message and attachments from your system. Thank you! Yeah, that'll definitely go over well. Apartment code. Dear Mr. Conrad, hope we got to this message in time. The building's ID scanning system broke earlier today and is currently under maintenance. As your apartment will not be able to identify you, have to enter the backup key code, which is updated every month for security reasons. The current code is 9264. Keep you updated on the ID system status. I apologize for the inconvenience and hope the matter will be resolved shortly. Yours, the management. 9264. All right.
Mr. Conrad, it's Evelyn out of here.
Shut down one enter pin, please. From time to time, you'll be prompted to enter a sequence of numbers into a keypad. You don't say. Whenever the keypad symbol appears in the bottom right, you can open it by pressing X. Oh, yeah? Once it's open, input the numbers with the things to do the stuff. I already forgot. 9264.
Welcome, visitor. You entered the correct pin. Unlocking door.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed now. Shit, someone's calling my phone! Hey, Gary. So how'd the day with your ex go? Perfectly. What do you think? Well, I hope it was worth ditching me. What's the situation? Our job's done for today. Banny and the staff are with President Robertson now. Tonight, they are invited to dinner with some fat cats. Things went over smoothly. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. But goddamn, Banny's guys annoyed the fuck out of me. They didn't miss an opportunity to call us colonists. What? Sorry, not colonists. Colonialists. I don't understand. That's exactly what we are. We colonized the planet and now they're rebelling. That's not a bad word. Wait, do I have an iguana? Hold up. I thought I saw it do the tongue thing. It did the tongue thing! Chat, we have an iguana. Nice. Or horned lizard? I'm sure we'll find out. One more time, I might have punched them all in the throat. I'm just happy that Johnson's responsibility for the rest of the day. Let's hope we're all getting along better after the summit. I'm not so sure about that. Did you read the article about the trade summit in the news today? I did. The one about Robertson not really planning on giving Banny anything? They've been saying that for weeks. Let's wait and see. What else do you think will happen? Drovian independence? If you ask me, Banny shouldn't get it done at all. We built the whole colony after all. Anyway, the chief has scheduled a briefing tomorrow morning at 9. Don't be late. I'll be that. See you tomorrow. Nice. Lizard. Pet the lizard. His name is Horace. Hey, Horace, how's it going? Oh, yes! I pet Horace. Oh, so happy. Look at him, he does a little wiggle. What a good boy. Wait, can I want to feed him. No, let me feed him. I want to feed Horace. I can only do one thing. Well, fuck. Yep. Glossary allows you to read up on important people and places if you need a reminder. Fair. Does it have... Damn it! I was hoping Horace would be in there. Press A to smoke on balcony. Nah, I'm good. Although I have a feeling I'm going to be missing Lore. Because I'm sure he'd be, like, thinking about stuff. Who? Catherine. Hey, Neil, thanks for going to say hello to Lore. Even if she didn't show it, she's happy you swung by. Talk to you soon. Well, that's fine, I guess. Can I take a shower? No. We're just going to bed. Am I going to bed in my full suit? Oh, no. Oh, no. Please! Take the coat off, at least! Mr. Oliver has left. Beep boop. Hello? Conrad, it's me. Everything alright? It's not. Banny's been shot. Huh? What? Huh? What's his condition? He's dead. Where are you? He's dead? As we walk on at my place. I'll have someone pick you up. You know what? It's a 15-minute train ride. I'll be right there. Make it quick. Chat, we gotta go. Wait.
Fuck. How could that happen? I didn't even dare think about the impending political aftermath. If this was indeed murder, it couldn't be. I hope there was a mistake. Maybe Gary had gone crazy. Maybe I was dreaming. Foreign Minister Banny's death could be the tipping point in the conflict between Gyara and Drovia. This whole visit was meant to ease tensions between our planets. Now it could lead to war. The first interplanetary war. Fuck, he'll snap out of it. He'll figure this out. Focus on the task ahead.
Damn, and the elevator ride is just perfectly long enough to go through that whole inner monologue. But we gotta go! It was a dark and stormy night. Can I download? Oh, baby. What's new? History to go. Article by Charles Fly. Over the past few years, more and more inhabitants of Drovia have been demanding stronger Savian representation in the colonial government. But why is it that so many Savians live in Sector 1 in the first place? Find out today in History to Go! In 1798, 1 year after Gara had kicked off the construction of Sector 1, a group of Savians from New Jord started erecting a dome of their own in a nearby valley. Sector 2 was supposed to be a new beginning and a new home to Savians who'd experienced marginalization and oppression on New Jord. Its economy would rely on the mining and export of tellurium, which, at the time, was just shaping up to become one of the most valuable resources in the solar system. In 1800, mere weeks after settlers had begun to inhabit the newly constructed colony, a series of underground explosions rocked the tunnel, causing thousands of deaths. To this day, Sector 2 incident is the deadliest catastrophe in the history of space colonization. An independent investigation concluded that severe construction flaws were to blame. Some critics have ascribed the neglectful architecture as anti-science. Oh. An anti-science stance inherent to the Savian faith. The Interplanetary Court ruled that Savian-led colonization projects on Drovia and across the solar system were to be halted indefinitely. In a controversial move, the court went on to grant Gara exclusive access to Drovia for 50 years. In the immediate aftermath of the incident, Gara provided humanitarian aid to the nearby colony, evacuating survivors and tending to the wounded. The Garan government offered anyone who lost their home a chance to migrate to Sector 1 permanently, which many preferred to returning to New Jordan. The Savian population of Sector 1 has steadily grown since, becoming a majority a few years ago. Anti-science architecture, confused face. It's fucking... Yeah, that is a little bit of a confusing statement, but... I don't know, maybe they... I'm trying to think of how they would goof it up. Train? Ah, there it is. Train, I gotta go to the FBI station stat. Or sorry, CDI. Let me in. CDI? I think it was CDI, right? It's like saying it's anti-math architecture. It was anti-math. So, what I'm hearing is that they used a different, like the difference between imperial and metric, except also somehow worse. That's what I'm getting out of this. Enter the villa. Alright. Wait, did I get new? No. I think that was just a save or a loading screen. Okay. Uh-oh. Hey, ya, Conrad. Took you long enough. Evening, Gary. Fill me in. Seems like Banny was shot by a sniper when he was out on the balcony. His secretary was with him when it happened. Clean headshot, he was dead on the spot. Staff's pretty shaken up, but nobody else is hit. Any development since he was shot? Anything suspicious? No. It seems the sniper hit the target and ran. I also asked the staff if they noticed anything unusual prior to the attack. The secretary and the priest said no, priest, and the bodyguards refused to talk to me altogether, possibly because I said I'd punch him in the throat. How come? Bunch of radical Drovian nationalists, conspiracy nuts. They're still in shock. Give them a moment, they're all traumatized right now. They're supposed to be professionals, they gotta snap out of it. If they keep refusing to cooperate, I'm taking them in for obstructing our investigation. That's fair. This is God, and that's some lawless rock. Hold on, did you say priest earlier? Yeah, the guy from Banny's staff, his spiritual advisor and somewhat prominent Savient front member. I dislike that immensely. The guy's fucking annoying. Colroy says he can barely keep him away from Banny's body. What's the priest trying to do? Fuck if I know, some weird ritual. Anyway, we're trying to find out where the shot came from. It has to be one of the opposite high-rises, but we don't know which one. I've already started looking into it, and I think we can pretty much rule out the casino. They're amped up security tonight because of a big fancy event. It'd be near impossible to get a gun in there. And very stupid. We need to track down the perp as soon as possible. Get up there and give Young a hand. Copy that. You realize how big of a shit show this is, right? I can't believe he got shot. What did we miss? I mean, we checked everything. Kept tabs on everyone. Banny seemed to be in nobody's crosshairs. How in God's name could this happen? Let's find out. Seriously, Conrad. We'd better have quick results on our hands. If we don't, we'll be the first in line to be out of a job. Yeah, and, you know, there might be a war. Just get up there and find where that shot came from. Report back to me when you're done. I have a few phone calls to make. Roger. Okay. Get in there and talk to Young. Okay. Well. Is there anyone outside? Hello? Oh. Oh, that's just the stairs. Anything to the left? Wait, I have investigation mode. Okay. Whoop. I'm gonna go back to the right and turn on investigation mode because I goofed. Boop. A little sad that I can't enter investigation mode. Is there anything over there? No. Unfortunate. Hello. It is I. I can't believe it. True. True. Fair point. Okay. And then I can sit down and digest everything I've learned. Okay. I guess you are the guards. Unbelievable. True. Just leave us alone? I literally am incapable of doing that right now. Neil, over here. What? Where was I going? It's always nice to see you, except, you know, it's the middle of the night and there's a dead guy on the balcony. True. Well, I call that Tuesday. It's Friday. Oh. Wait, it is Friday. I wonder if that was coincidence or not. For real, I'm glad you're here. Gary's been acting like, you know, himself. True. I'm setting up my mobile lab and I can use your help. Our number one priority is to find out where the shot came from. Chief has already prepared a case sheet. Let me send it to you right now. He wants you to submit it as soon as you think you got it. Take a look around and talk to Banny's staff. Maybe that will get us closer to the answer. Got it. Oh, one more thing. We're still missing an important piece of the puzzle. Yeah? We didn't find the bullet yet. Let me know if you do. Oh, no. Alright, I'm on it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well. Press down to toggle outline mode. Objects in yellow can be interacted with. Orange have something to tell you. Objects in blue have new information. Gray means to go fuck yourself. As you progress, people and objects you already interacted with might hold new info. Yeah. Sure. Sakura Hotel. Looks like a fancy place even at a distance, maybe 150 meters away. Rocket Tower houses multimedia conglomerate about 300 away. Okay. Casino, noisy place, might help disguise the sound of a gunshot. 200. Foreign Minister Banny, as dead as it gets, clean headshot. Goodell Hotel, all over the city, 180 meters. Why is... The bullet disappeared into the wall right behind the closet, but it's locked. I see. 2 wooden spheres dubbed Bawas. Savians use them when praying together. I see. Don't let this guy sweet talk you. Okay, this is... Why does the priest look like a hobo? Excuse me, sir. Are you at the CDI? I am Neil Conrad. Pleased to meet you. Oh, I almost dipped into Gary there for a second. Sorry I'm late. Long day at work. What did I miss? We're in an alternate solar system where a equivalent of an FBI investigator And a visiting dignitary has been shot, possibly sparking the first interplanetary war. So, not much. I'm Priest Argent. I was Mr. Banny's spiritual advisor. I kindly ask that you let me take off Mr. Banny's jewelry. It's a very important part of the Savian farewell ritual. We must free the dead from their worldly possessions so they can safely cross over to the afterlife. It must be done before the soul's completely left the body, and we're running out of time. I think the soul has been yeeted out of the body, good sir. I'll hand the jewelry over to the CDI right away. It has no value to me. I understand, but I can't have you moving the body. It's crucial evidence that can't be tampered with. Do you believe in something, Mr. Comrade? I'm not religious, if that's what you're saying. Do you think that Gara is a good place to live? Mostly, yes. So you do believe in the capitalist ideology and the idea of wealth and personal gain? That's not at all what I said. Listen, Mr. Argent, I'm not here to discuss philosophical questions with you. Please, I'll be very careful when taking off the jewelry. I will make sure not to alter any of the evidence. The Garian state likes to pride itself with its tolerance and liberty. This is your chance to prove to me that those are not just empty words. I'm sorry, I can't take any chances here. If you want us to find the culprits, please stay away from the body. So they're just empty words after all. I pray for the corrupted Garian soul. Alright then, I'm sorry. Jesus. Jesus. Okay, this guy has something to tell me. He's probably gonna call me a cunt or something, though. Oh, Neil Conrad, CDI. You with Mr. Banny? We already talked to your colleagues. I know, but I need your help with something. Do you know where I can find the key to the cupboard upstairs? Why would you need to look in there? I think it contains an important piece of evidence. I'd prefer if you didn't mess with anything before Drovian authorities arrive. Drovian authorities? We'd prefer this to be handled by our own people. Sniper will surely be off planet by the time that happens. We'll share our findings with them anyway, I promise. Oh, like you promised to protect Mr. Banny? I understand you're upset, but we take full responsibility for this when the time comes. You will, huh? What will the punishment be? A promotion? It's okay, Eddie. We don't want to fight. It's only convenient for Gar that one of the champions for Drovian independence is out of the picture. Sir, please calm down. We're all on the same side here. I understand how you feel, but the perp is still out there. We need to find them quickly. If they have another target, we need to find them now. Shouldn't be too hard. Who else is pissing off your government? Please be reasonable. I am not your enemy. Yes, you are. Listen, the assassin might be on their way to the next Drovian tire right now, and you can't do anything about that, but the CDI can. You decide if your personal grudges are more important to you than your people's safety. Just give them the key. It's not like there's anything in there. Fine, here's my keychain. This better lead to something. Much obliged. Hello, sir. Thou art a cunt. Thought you ought to know. Do you have any new info for me? Good evening. Ma'am, are you okay? We were just talking about our plans for breakfast, then he... Were you close? Yeah, I've been working for him a long time. Did you notice anything special? No, Joseph has been on edge lately, but that only makes sense. Are we safe here? What if the sniper comes back? The sniper's long gone. They had a clear target. You're not in danger. For a second, I thought he just tripped, but then I saw... Do you remember the way he fell? I was standing to his right, and he fell away from me. So you think the shot came from one of the buildings on the right? I guess so. I just stood there and stared at him. Then Smith came and pulled me inside. Thank you. That's all. People are on their way to keep you company. They should be here soon. Alright, alright, alright. She was standing to the right. The shot came from the right because he fell away. Which gives us two possibilities. Maybe three. The casino, the Sakura Hotel, and Rocket Tower. Sakura Hotel is probably the most likely. So anyway. Squeaky. Yeah, that's problematic. Young, look at this. Bullet was inside the cupboard as we expected. Here it is. Good work. Hold on. Alright, I'm holding. I'm holding. This kind of projectile usually doesn't go very far. Well, that rules out the multimedia. Probably used a comparatively small rifle to better disguise the gunshot. It was fired from a distance of no more than 200 meters. I'd say 250 tops. Good to know, thank you. By the way, I forgot something earlier. What? There. What'd you just beam over to me? Should now be able to submit the sheet I sent you. Oh. I don't know if you have all the evidence yet, but you're now able to send me your conclusions once you do. Alright. So this was 150. And the casino is 200, but the casino is unlikely. So yeah. Sakura Hotel, most likely. Alright. Anything you investigate will be cataloged here, neatly organized by location. Ooh. Yeah, it's not Gowel. Pixie Casino, huh? Oh, wrong button. Shake. Bullet. The shot was fired from... I'm thinking Sakura. Sakura is also closer than the casino. Beep. Talk to Young. Map up a dap. Neil saw you submitted the sheet. Report back to Gary and ask him what to do next. I think you should get to the location. Gotta see you later. Ba-da-ba-bup. Ba-da-bup. Gary! Any new findings? Bullet probably came from Sakura Hotel. Good job, Conrad. I'm sending Saito to lock the place down. You head over there. I'll catch up as soon as I can. Listen about those bodyguards. Cut them some slack. It took some convincing, but they helped me find the bullet that killed Banny. Let's cut them some slack and question them tomorrow when the shock is worn off. So when did you have a soft spot for Drovian extremists? I don't, but these are special circumstances. Anyway, you should get going. I'm on my way.
It wasn't until I was on my way back to the train that I noticed the park's obscene size. The night was cool, and the Mansion District was probably the quietest place in the whole center. It was one of the last spots in the area where buildings hadn't been stacked on top of each other like toy blocks. My head was unusually clear, and to my surprise, I noticed that I was in a good mood. In retrospect, I believe that it stemmed from a sense of purpose driving me forward that night.
Eh? Who's calling? Young, what's up? Listen, Neil, the police just got an anonymous tip from Sakura Hotel. Whoever sent it to them didn't provide a lot of details. Just that they had been in contact with a suspicious person. Why so vague? I don't know, but it looks like you definitely got the right building. Thanks, Young. Talk to you later. That's because Beake is an expert deductionist. Even throughout the wrinkles dissolving in my brain, I am capable of only the best of deductions. I'm not sure that sentence made sense, but here we go. I'm zooming. The Sakura Hotel, 3 in the morning. I need to get me some brain gain. Wait, there's a down over there. I want to go to the down. Sup, it me. Good evening, Neil. Hey, Saito, looks like you beat me in. Well, the rest of us use cars, you know. I know. Let me bring you up to speed. We locked down the hotel, told staff that nobody can go in or out. Holloway is keeping an eye on everybody in the lobby. I flew a drone up to the highest room. Long said that's where the sniper might be. It's empty. Lights out, no signs of life. Figured as much. Snipers don't usually stick around. But I did see lights in the room below. Maybe the guest in there saw or heard something. I'll pay them a visit. Receptionist said that the sniper's room was rented out to a gentleman named Diaz. I got his ID chip number already. Currently running a citywide search for it, but without success so far. Do we know what Diaz looks like? They don't have any surveillance cameras in the hotel. You know how it is. Rich people and their privacy. So no, we don't know what he looks like, but maybe you can find out. I opened a sheet. Let me send that to you. Meep. Alright. What'd you tell the staff? That we have reason to believe that a dangerous criminal escaped from the hotel. Good work. Let me know if you need a hit on... If you get a hit on our perp's ID. I'll be inside if you need me. Good luck. Sheet open. Banny's murderer. I stepped inside. Good evening. Good evening. Neil Conrad, CDI. Could you answer a few questions? Naturally. Do you have any relevant information on Mr. Diaz for me? Anything suspicious? Nothing out of the ordinary. I sent all the information we have on your colleague. Payment info, ID number, those kinds of things. I see. I'd like to have a look around Diaz's room. Do you have a universal key card or something? If it is absolutely necessary, yes, it is. Here you go, sir, but please be careful not to disturb any of our guests at this late hour. Thanks, I will. Good evening, Agent Long, CDI. Hey, Gary, I got a key card. Let's have a look at Diaz's room. Alright, let's get up there. Please keep it down in the corridors if possible and mind the carpets. Right. Huh? I can't go past this, man. Oh. Watching witnesses while we're upstairs. Sure. Investigate the rooms. I will. So I assume this is the top floor. Oh. I didn't think I'd have a gun, to be honest. Okay. I'm sniffing. An almost empty whiskey bottle and an expensive one at that, judging by the receipt. I see. Piece of paper, empty except for a strange hand-drawn symbol in the middle. Might be relevant. Fancy bathtub, maybe the perp used it. Should have the whole bathroom checked for DNA. Oh, that's gonna have like 500 bits of DNA! It's a hotel! It's not like they're gonna bleach everything. Hey Gary, could you come over for a second? Did you find something? I'm pretty sure a piece of the window pane was cut out and put back in. Oh, is that what it was? Judging from blue residue, they used a pocket laser cutting device. You'd think the sniper could have fired from here. It's possible. He'd have to be a really good shot, though. I also saw a tiny blood stain on the carpet below. I did? Maybe the perp cut himself when he handled the piece of the glass. Good work. I'll go back to my post and call the DNA guys. Let me know when you're done. Is that what that was? This glass was cut and put back in. Yeah, it is pretty goofy looking. Oop, wrong button. Alright. Perp's hair. They probably have a thing. Their beard is blah. Interesting that they would have a beard. Guaranteed. But no, I don't have any of that information whatsoever. All I can do is bother the person in the next one down. Like a psycho. Knock, knock. It's me. What the? Stay calm, man. We're with the CDI. And I'm the CEO of Norton Robotics. I'm serious. We're Agent Conrad and Agent Long with the CDI. I'm also serious. I'm Clarissa Norton, CEO of Norton Robotics. Oh. Didn't the CDI teach you to knock first? I tried. We're in the middle of a high-profile investigation. Manners still matter. On that note, would you mind calling off your armed drone? Fine. Please make yourselves comfortable. Ooh, nice. We'd rather stand. You need to answer a couple of questions. Everybody wants a piece of me these days. Make it quick. I'm a busy woman. Do you know your upstairs neighbor? Here in the hotel. I never saw him. But I heard him take a phone call in the corridor earlier, around 11 o'clock. At 11 in the evening, in the corridor. I believe he was pacing up and down the hall until the person he called picked up, then he went to his room. Was it a live conversation, or did he get a recorded message from someone off planet? He spoke too, so it must have been a live conversation. What did he say? I don't know. I don't pay much attention. He might not have spoken Garian at all. Anything else? Make it quick. I'm a busy woman. Do you hear gunfire? A gun? What kind of war zone is this? Answer the question, please. No, but now that you mention it, I heard some noise earlier, sometime between 1 and 2. I thought someone had popped a cork. Anything else? That's all, thanks. So you're going to leave me alone now? Might still have to bring you in for questioning. But for now, please stay put and wait for further instructions. Of course I'll stay. My tea isn't even cool enough to drink yet. Oh, okay. Well, that could have gotten weird, but alright. I think we're done up here. Let's go downstairs. A couple of potential witnesses are in the lobby. Really need to track that Diaz guy down. Maybe one of them has seen him leave or has spoken to him. Go ahead and question them. Should also have a look around. It's no crime scene, but you never know when you'll find a clue. I'll be waiting at reception. Come talk to me once you think you're done with this place. I know that you have a camera following you around. You're the protagonist. That's why I'm not going to help with questioning people. Oh. Fair. You're right. You right. Wait. The pianist is still going? Really? Is it a robot pianist? I'm back. Hope you found what you're looking for. Me too. But is I know anything new? Well, I tried to find out how Diaz escaped from the hotel. Batty was shot at 1:39. I suppose that Diaz left shortly after that. Probably between 1:45 and 2:15. Okay. So he did the shot and had a drink afterward? So we have an idea of when he left. The big question right now is how. There's a functioning ID scanner at the door that only picked him up once when he arrived. That means he can't have left through the front door. Could he still be here? No. I've had my drone scan the whole building for his ID twice already. He must have gone out through the back door, but you don't get that far that way on foot. My theory is he was picked up by a getaway driver in the background. There's a vehicle tracker on the launch pad that scans each car at the exact time it lands here. Cars aren't allowed to stick around for long on the launch pad. It's just meant for quick deliveries and pickups. Here's the thing. I went to ask the guard to pull the data for me a couple minutes ago. He said someone had turned it off early tonight. Swore it wasn't him and that he hadn't noticed. We have to find out who it was. If we confront whoever helped Diaz get away, we might find out where he went. I'm sending a sheet to your cell. Submit it as soon as you think you know who disabled the tracker. Maybe the traffic data will still help, even though the parts are missing. God said that your AR module can read it directly from the scanner on the launch pad. Roger that. I see. Well, the launch pad is all the way over here, I believe. Nope, never mind. That was the mansion I'm thinking of. Never mind. Hey, you have new info? Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you a question? Happy to help. What does Diaz look like? You know what Mr. Diaz looks like. Unfortunately, I never met him. The reception wasn't occupied when he checked in last night. He used our electronic check-in service. Thank you. Happy to help. Did you see anybody leave between 1:30 and 2:15? No, I was fast asleep until I got called down to the lobby. I have my own room upstairs. Your own room? Do you live here? Mostly, yes. Thank you. About the vehicle tracker. Colleague said the guard in charge of the vehicle tracker is in the backyard. Is this correct? Yes, Mr. Smith. Oh, he's Mr. Smith, not he. Yes, to me. Right. Does the tracker have it turned off? Turned off? No, it operates around the clock. And it doesn't usually break or have hiccups of any sort. I don't think so. It was installed the day before yesterday. I can't imagine that it's already acting up. Recently, huh? But Mr. Smith can certainly answer your questions about the tracker in more detail. He's usually not in contact with our clients. I apologize if he appears untrained. Thank you. That's all for now. Untrained. Untrained, huh? Do I have anything new? Just the sheet. Because the vehicle tracker was turned off by someone. Excuse me, sir. How can I help you? Have you met a Mr. Diaz? Diaz, the guest from the 8th floor? I think I talked to him yesterday. He was having a late night drink at the bar after he arrived. I was packing up my things when he went to his room. I asked him about the viola he was carrying. Quite an expensive model, I have to say. Did he show it? The viola, huh? No, he kept it in his case. He generally wasn't the talkative type. What's he look like? A redhead with a beard. Thank you. Hey. Did you see anyone leave? I think I asked this already. I was right here all night, but I didn't really pay attention. Oh, well. We gave a concert earlier, and I kept playing for the people that stuck around. Thanks. That's all for now. Okay. Alrighty. Red with a beard, huh? Excuse me, madam. Could I ask you a few questions? Okay. Have you ever met him? Diaz doesn't ring a bell. Don't think he ever came to my bar. Thank you. I have another question. What? What do you mean? Did you see anybody leave between 1:30 and 2:15? No, I was back in the kitchen cleaning some glasses. He had a lot of dishes to do after the concert tonight. Can I go now? I have a young boy at home, and the sitter can't stay much longer. I'm sorry, but the hotel is on lockdown until further notice. You may want to give them a call. It could be a while before you can leave. Thank you. That's all for now. Did the pianist lie to me, or is the bartender lying to me? One of these people is lying. Hey, dude. Ethan, can you answer me a question? See anyone leave? Between 1:30 and 2:15? Or a car picking someone up? Could be a bunch of people got picked up after the concert. But more interested in people going in than out. I see. When was the concert over? Start at 20:30. Took about 3 hours. Some people stuck around at the bar a little long. Thanks. Have you met Mr. Diaz? Diaz, who's that? Guest from the 8th floor, arrived last night. Nah, I haven't talked to any guests in a while. Thanks. Vehicle tracker. Heard the vehicle tracker was turned off tonight. Do you know why that is? No idea, really. It's supposed to be running around the clock. Or maybe everyone is lying? Oh, no. Are you sure it was turned off and it didn't just malfunction? Pretty sure it said it was offline. I just turned it back on. It seems to be running fine now. But it's only been there for 2 days. It's a good brand, too. Can it be turned on or off from anywhere other than this booth right here? No. And it's just been you here all night, nobody else. Well, sometimes I take a break. I usually ask Felicia or Byrne over there to keep an eye on everything. Felicia or Byrne? Felicia is the bartender, the one who won't shut up about a stupid kid. Byrne's the pianist. Did they take over for you tonight? Yeah, let me think. Felicia, 22. Byrne did 045 for about 15 minutes. Thanks. Is there anything else down here? Oh no, I should have done this when I was already up there because now I have to slow walk. Ominous. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No, going for a smoke? Well, might as well. Sounds like you're gonna keep us here for a while. Probably. Hey, I have a question. Do you always store your whiskey in the backyard? It's an expensive brand to just leave out here. Oh, looks like they forgot to bring in part of tonight's shipment. I'll let the bartender know. Was the whiskey dropped off here by car? Yeah, alcohol often comes in pretty late. Do you remember when they landed tonight? No. Wait. I do, actually. I saw them arrive when I went back in after a break. It was precisely 22:10. Are you sure about the time? Yeah, I was looking at my cell right at that moment because I got a message. Thank you. Chat? I'm suspicious of the pianist. The pianist is giving me vibes. You know? I'm getting pianist vibes. Hand-drawn symbol might be relevant. Piece of glass was cut out, put back in. The whiskey bottle. Expensive. We also found some in the back. Crate full of expensive looking whiskey. Excuse me, madam, can I ask you some questions? Okay. About the vehicle tracker. It was turned off earlier and I'm trying to find out why. Do you know anything about it? That you briefly took over for the guard a while ago. I did, but why would I turn off the tracker? I wouldn't even know how. Thank you, that's all. So, Mr. Pianist. About the tracker. Was turned off tonight and I'm wondering if you might know something about it. Did you stand in for the guard tonight? I did, but just for a few minutes and I touched nothing. Was the tracker still turned on while you were there? I didn't really know. I just sat there until he came back. Thank you. That's all for now. I think you're lying to me. This man is a liar, I think. Do I have all the... I keep pressing certain... Make sure you clearly enunciate penis. No, this is fine. We don't need the emphasis on the T. It's fine. It's fine. What am I missing? What am I missing? Is there... I doubt there's anything... There's nothing out here, right? There's over here, but they won't let me go that way. He doesn't trust the what now? No, chat. No. It's the guy with the piano. It's okay, chat. I wouldn't worry about it. I'm missing something. There's something interactable somewhere that I have missed. Crate full of expensive whiskey. Right. Oh. This means nothing to me right now. Registers every car coming to and from. But... What's the timeline like again? You gonna need to put a rating on this one? I don't have to because I already put this stream as adult only. Woo! I thought ahead of time. It's definitely not the receptionist. I'd be surprised if it was the bartender. So anyway. I was gonna... I thought maybe the sheet was trying to tell me which number to look at. I thought my notes would be... Okay. Viola case. I mean, that's probably... This is what I'm thinking right now. Winded? Hand-drawn symbol. Whiskey out back. The pianist had... the later... tracker, few minutes, touch nothing. Part of tonight's shipment. I think the only thing the piano player definitely didn't lie about is probably the delivery. Got picked up after the concert. The times aren't adding up for me, though. Felicia's off the hook because I have to assume the guard would have noticed that the thing would have been off. But Byrne taking over from 45 till 1 in the morning. But the guy didn't leave until like 1:30. Unless the guard turned everything back on late. Am I missing something here? I don't think so. There's an hour missing between 18 and 19, but no, it's possible no cars arrived then. Unless the pianist is, of course, more likely to be telling the truth. Because the one who's given me the least information is the bartender. When was it was like 18 to 19, right? When it was turned off? $18 to $19, and then there's quickety doos the rest of the night. And she took over when? No guard. At 2200. What? If she took over at 2200, that's the last. Did she goof? And 1909 1289 is a vehicle of interest? I'm gonna just double check the first piano log. Viola, redhead with a beard. It doesn't say that the beard is a different color. Okay. So I'm thinking it's the bartender, because no one else has mentioned the murderer having anything interesting. And if Hollywood has taught me anything, it's that they could definitely smuggle a sniper rifle in a violin case. Easy peasy. They'd have to reassemble it on site, but they could do it. The only problem I have with selecting this, though, wait, what was the... They forgot to bring in part of tonight's shipment, which was precisely at 22:10. And they wouldn't have thought the pianist is smuggling something, though, we know. Brother. But yeah, if the alcohol was left outside because no one knew that the shipment arrived, so it would have been turned off, which means it would have had to be the bartender. Because she was the one on standby at 2200. At 2200. And it was 2210, which would have left 5 minutes remaining for the guard to come back to the booth. I'm sending it. Do you really want to submit? I do. I'm doing it. And if we fucked up, then I'm sure the game will tell me I fucked up. Ma'am? Excuse me, I'm afraid we have to have another chat. I've really got to get home soon. I don't know if you have kids, but you've got to take care of... God told me you took over for him during a break at 2200. After that, no more vehicles were scanned on the launch pad. However, the guard said that people were picked up in the backyard all night. According to the pianist, there was a delivery shortly after 10, but there's no record of it. The tracker must have already been turned off. Care to explain what's going on here? I don't know what you're talking about. If you won't be honest with me now, I'll have to take you in for questioning. What? No, I have to get home. Mr. Diaz is suspected of being involved in an interplanetary murder case. I don't have to tell you how serious it is to be complicit in something like that. Murder case? Shit, I didn't know what he was up to, okay? It was about the money. Did he kill someone? Please tell me everything from the start. Diaz was at my bar last night. He offered me a drink. At first I thought he was going to hit on me, but then he said he needed my help, that he was expecting a visit today, and that the visitor wanted to stay under the radar. He asked me if I could do him a favor and turn the car tracker off, offered me a bunch of money for it. I had to take it. I really needed it, okay? I didn't think it would do any harm. They never do. I assumed it was about a secret lover, maybe a famous one. Wouldn't be the first time around here. It's also pretty commonplace for our guests to ask for special favors. This was a pretty small one, honestly. And then I saw Diaz leave tonight. He was picked up by a guy in a white van. An unmarked white van. This doesn't... I realized he had lied to me and I got cold feet. That's when I called in the anonymous tip. So it was you. Why didn't you say right away he got away in a van? I don't know. I panicked, okay? They said he was suspicious and I hoped you'd take it from there. Was it a space van? It was. I didn't want to implicate myself by drawing attention to the car. I see, a white van, huh? Did you catch any more details about the car or the driver? Whoa! I accidentally pressed twice. What does Mr. Diaz look like? Skinny, tall guy, red hair, red beard. Aha. Please, you have to understand. I didn't think it was a big deal. You can't tell anyone. I could barely make ends meet. Sorry, but I can't let that slip. You helped the dangerous man escape. Shit, I didn't mean to, please! I'll talk to Gary about it. I guarantee nothing. Okay, what was that line I missed, though? No details about the car driver. Delightful. Alright, well. We do know he is definitely double red. We've got 2 accounts. Perp's hair is red. Probably has a violet case. Has a red beard. I can't even send it in. I didn't notice that I couldn't send it in chat. I'm sorry. Gary. My guy. I think I might know how that guy escaped. He bribed the bartender to turn off the vehicle tracker in the backyard. After she did that, a white van came to pick up Diaz. Bartender gave the anonymous tip when she realized Diaz had lied to her. Sounds like a risky plan, banking on the cooperation and silence of a stranger like that. I think that part was improvised. The tracker was installed only 2 days ago. Don't you think she may have been an accomplice from the get-go? Unlikely. If she was, I don't think she would have called in a tip. Maybe, but we should have her arrested to be sure. Honestly, just leave it be. We got bigger fish to fry. What are you talking about? She's clearly involved in this whole conspiracy, knowingly or not. She did something she thought was insignificant to make extra money. She's probably underpaid and she has a kid. Do we really want to risk her going to jail? She should have thought of that. Knowing makes us complicit. We'd be breaking the law. The law and justice aren't always the same thing. Gentlemen, I've been looking into the white van while you were talking. A vehicle matching the description passed by a nearby security camera at about the right time. Pretty sure that's it. I followed its trail. It was last scanned a few minutes ago, and it seems to be parked now. Where? In the lower layers, just a few train stops away. Excellent. Sorry. Excellent work, Conrad. You should go check it out. I'm waiting for the chief here. He's on his way. Wanted to see this place for himself. And I'll get back to HQ. I'm more help with the database at my fingertips. Copy that. I'll catch the next train and keep you posted. Now, chat, I don't think she technically did anything wrong. While she's involved in a conspiracy, perhaps, she was an unwilling participant, and technically, while she made it harder for us to find the end, I don't think that we got anything good to arrest her on based on my current world knowledge. Except maybe being an idiot. I don't think taking a bribe as a bartender's illegal. And, I don't know. Maybe she can be fired, but that's something different. Being fired isn't the same as being thrown in the slammer. That's my stance and I'm sticking to it. Yo, 20% off deal! Chat, 20% off brain gain! I almost said brain drain. That'd be slightly different, huh? Track down Diaz. Can I submit the, Damn it! I wonder why it's delaying so hard. What? Who's calling? Who dis? Hello, Neil. Did you find the van yet? Looking at it now, seems like they dumped it. I figured as much. I dispatched a team to your location that will give the van a thorough screening. You should leave it behind and go after the pup now. Maybe he's still close. Be careful. I've been looking into Mr. Diaz some more. His ID seems to be completely fake. There's no record of it before he checked into the hotel. Fake IDs are very hard to come by. You need a surgeon to put it in and a very good hacker who injects it into the federal database. This is yet another sign that we're dealing with a big fish here, or more likely a bunch of them. Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. Must be the van we're looking for. It has no license plates. I see. 24-hour service. Interesting that a bar would be open 24/7. Screamy baby! Why are you screaming? Slot machines. We can go down. Oh boy. Chat, I think Oliver's in a mood. I think we have a moody cat. Oh, well, he's going places alright. Do I go down at this point, do you think? Nope. Maybe. Oh, I can sit here. Welcome to Port Bureau Canal, babba-dooba-dabba-dooba-doo. Okay. Signs point to, yes. Down. Oliver is currently behind the microphone stand in a very weird spot. Oh. Hey, guy. How you doing? What's with the fancy suit? What? I don't know. Hello? Oh, did he escape by space boat? Chad, I think he is... Can I go to the left at all? No. Oh, I can talk to this guy. Space boat, coast to coast, true. You don't look like you're here for the concert. I wish I was. Can I ask you a question? Did you see the person that landed in the van over there? Do I look like a snitch to you? Do I look like police to you? Fair, you're not a cop. What are you? Neil Conrad, CDI. Damn, CDI, that's worse. Look, did you or did you not see the driver? I'm trying to find out where they went. I've only been here a minute. My dog needs to take a leak. Then we're going back in. You're taking your dog to a concert? He appreciates good music. Are we done? You didn't see anything or anyone suspicious? Yeah. Look, man, everyone around here probably looks suspicious to you. If you want to do some actual good, have a look down at the pier. My friend Rob keeps having trouble with his business. Some assholes climb onto his boats, leave their shit behind, and make a mess. There's probably something to look into. But then you're not really interested in helping out the community, are you? You have me all figured out. Have you fun at your concert. Okay, can I talk to this guy now? No. Is there no one? Oh. Rope on this ballard seems to have been cut recently by a pocket laser. That'd do it. That'd do it. But that on its own is not a helpful thing. Oh, Oliver, you gonna do some weird stuff? Okay. He's off on a whirlwind adventure to be a cat again. Bureau? I can sit. I can't send in the murderer thing despite me thinking I know. There's nothing in here at all. Yeah. Anything left? Nothing. No license plates. I can't go in. I guess maybe I can ask the salty sailor now? Yeah. Yep. Excuse me, sir. Have you been here all night? Oh, ask me. Neil Conrad, CDI. I'm here investigating a case. CDI. Every time you're looking for a culprit, it's always down here, eh? We're all from the same city. Sure hell don't feel like it. There's a rope over there. It looks like it's been cut recently. Do you know anything about that? Did someone steal a boat? Did Rob call you here? Rob? I didn't think so, but he's still gonna want to talk to you. Rob! Don't want to hear about your boat. Well, tell him to get up here. You heard him, man. Oh. Okay. Convenient. Alright. It wasn't for down cops have responded to my call. Had some punks vandalize one of my boats last month and nobody showed. I'm not with the police. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not with the police. Neil Conrad, CDI. CDI, what the hell are you doing? I'm investigating a different case. You might be able to help me. What about you helping me? Why does the police ignore me and everyone I know? I don't know, but you have to listen to me. The man who stole your boat might be very dangerous. Help me find him, and you'll get your property back. When did he steal it? It's 3:40 now, a good hour ago. Heard the engine start, and then Ed yelled something. Ed, man down at the pier? Yeah. He wanted to stop the guy, but he's an old man, you know. I went out to see what was going on. Boat was already leaving port. I see. How long had it been in the harbor prior to being stolen? For over a week. Wasn't booked a lot lately. Is there a way to track it? All boats that go in and out are picked up by a scanner at the port entrance. Port AI next door has the data. Maybe it'll spit it out if you tell it you're law enforcement. I'll give it a try. What's your ship's ID? No idea. It's called Berta. Don't you have a record of that? I don't know what to tell you. It's Berta to me. Will the name show up in the system? No, but it's painted on the side. You're, you know anything about the thief? No, except it's probably a Savian. What makes you think that? Because it was Savians who vandalized my boat last month. Is that all you're basing this assumption on? Well, it makes sense, don't it? Did you see the thief? No, but I saw him. Ed didn't seem too keen on talking to me earlier. He's an old grown man for sure. Any chance you could convince him to help us out? Ha! Nobody tells Ed what to do, least of all y'all upper folks. Well, you bureaucrats chased him out of his old harbor. If he ever had any sympathy for you, that's where it ended for sure. Sounds like that's something important to Ed, huh? Won't shut up about it. So you bring my boat back or what? I'll do the best I can. If it turns up, I'll let you know. Alright, well. Fuck. Welcome to Port Bureau Visitor. What can I do for you? Show me the recent traffic data. Access denied. Traffic data is not a matter of public record. I am Neil Conrad with the CDI. Scan my ID. Scanning. Welcome, Agent Neil Conrad. What can I do for you? Today's traffic data. Come on. Understood. Displaying traffic data. Anything else? That's all. Who calls? Hello, any updates? Not yet, but maybe soon. I think our guy stole a boat. A boat? Why would he do that? Maybe to avoid scanners. Boats aren't tracked as closely as cars or pedestrians. Still, the boat should be easy enough to find. They're slow, and there are scanners at every port entrance. Problem is that I do not know the boat's ID yet. But I do have a record of the local traffic data on screen right here. Traffic data again, huh? Do you know when the boat arrived and when it left? Approximately. I should be able to identify the right one on that list. Give me a moment. Okay, send it to me via keypad as soon as you do, and I'll call you back if I find the boat. Will do. Talk to you in a minute. Woo! Alrighty then. So 240. 2:40 in the morning. Oh no. Oh no. Hydration! Blah, 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 blah. This is not good. Some might even say that this is bad. Hello. Welcome, Nekarina. Thank you so much for the follow. Howdy, howdy. Welcome. Welcome, Kyoko. Welcome, Negarina. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm currently trying to solve, we're chasing after a potential murderer. I think I need more info before I send a outgoing thing. We gotta run down to the docks. Well, I hope you're both having a lovely evening and you had a great stream. Complete with silly voices and occasional cats. Yeah, the cat is not here at the moment. He escaped recently. I think he's probably going to get some munches. Excuse me, sir. Your friend told me you saw the person who stole the boat. Well, what if I did? Then you could describe him to me, what you saw to help me track it down. Your CDI, you said? That's correct. It means you're concerned with crimes, right? Like fraud and theft? Sometimes, yes. You also help out folks from around here? We help everyone. Why do you ask? Look, I was thrown out of Matuna Harbor the other day. When I bought this boat as a young man, it came with a spot there. Now the whole area's being turned upside down. Construction everywhere, richer folks moving in. First they tell us no big deal for us locals. 2 weeks ago, I'm naming my boat. They asked for money. New management, they say. Of course, I don't want to pay up. Truth be told, I couldn't have anyway. I called a company. All I hear is lawyer gibberish, so I decided to go elsewhere. Look at this pitiful pier I've been staying at. Not a single decent pub in sight. Ah, yes, of course, the pub. You help me get my spot back, I'll tell you what I saw. Fine, I'll try. Well, I'll be damned. Seems like things are finally looking up. Let's connect ourselves. You can call me as soon as you have my spot. Okay. Here's what you need to know. My spot was at Matuna Harbor, right next to the Red Herring. Red Herring? It's a pub. Best one there is. I see. Very clever. That's where you find my friend Fred, the harbor master. Go talk to him. It's a few miles down the canal from here. Few miles? Can't you just tell me this is time sensitive? Nah, we have a deal, like I said. I got to shoot my shot. Fine, but I have to wait a little. I'm following a hot trail right now. Yikes. I'm yikesing. I'd have to take a train to get there because I don't have a car and I don't have a boat. Ah! Well, it's the only... It's 3:40 now, a good hour ago. So it would be 2:40. Unfortunately, am I taking that at its face value? Because outgoing boats, at 240. There are none. There's two. There's there's three. Oh, there's three. Three possibilities. I hate this. Because 239 is close enough. And there's 241. Do I think that the game devs are actually being... Oh, that's cursed. Do I just want to give them the... I could send in the 241 number. That's probably closest. Maybe. Theoretically. I'm crying. Traffic data. Recently cut. Yeah, the van's nothing. Alright. Yeah, we'll try the 241 one. 788901. 788901. Submit. Oh, God. If that's not correct, I'm gonna cry. I will cry little baby tears. Please! Let me out. Oh, phone call. I got the ID you sent me and I found the boat. It's pretty far away from you at the moment. I'll send someone to have a look. If anything turns up, I'll let you know. In the meantime... Saito? Hold on, I think I got a hit. A hit? On Diaz's ID chip. I got picked up just now. It's not close to the boat you sent me, but I'm sure it's him. What? Diaz passed through a train station on foot. So he got on a train? No, he was scanned at both exits. You're the closest agent to his current location. Get over there, stat! I'm sending reinforcements. Copy that, in the boat. Let the other team worry about it. You go after the sniper. I'm sending you the coordinates. Get on the train now. Thanks, I'll keep you updated. Train! That feeling when you're a government agent and you gotta wait on the local metro to get to a station. I'm yikesing. This guy probably saves oodles on transportation costs, but at times like this, when you're going after an active sniper, it's like, come on. Hello? Matuna! We ended up here anyway. Hello? Oh, we got new news. What kind of news? I know I'm on a hot trail, but... Who is Joseph Banny? He's dead now. Everybody knows Joseph Andrew Banny as one of the figureheads for the push in Drovian independence. But what kind of person is he in private? What are his fears and concerns, his goals and needs? The Garian Gazette had a peek behind the curtain. Banny was born in the late 1700s. Oh, for new people, this is like alternate Space World timeline. So, their 1700s is not our 1700s. In New Joran, when his father started a new job in the mines of Sector 2. His family moved to Drovia, and after barely surviving its deadly collapse, relocated again to Sector 1. In interviews and public discussions, Banny often emphasizes the exploitation his family had suffered at the hands of its colonial rulers. Like many other Savian families, he says they always struggled to make ends meet, despite working hard and long hours. Banny usually fails to mention that Garian grant for Drovian talents is what enabled him to study law and ultimately kicked off his career in politics. Ah, yes. In an interview with Drovia Today, Banny declared that securing a better future for his own and all Drovian children was his ultimate goal. He has 2 college-age sons, Harris and Tim, from his first wife, and a 2-year-old daughter with his new, much younger wife, Lisa Lacoste, who he met as an advisor on his legal team. That's a yikes from me. A few months ago, however, rumors of yet another relationship crisis began to spread when Banny was spotted multiple times in inappropriately private settings with his secretary. Wow. I'm wowing. What is it with some people and just unable to deal with things? Wait, I can't go over anymore. No! Well, up we go. Because we're apparently on a no smoking run right now. Oh my god, this guy can smoke so many places. Get your hands off me! Please stop resisting, madam.
What am I being arrested for? You have no right. I want to talk to my lawyer.
You have a lawyer?
Maybe. You don't know.
Let's call him down to the station then, because that's where we're going.
No. Why are you wasting your time on me? There's a guy with a rifle around here.
Miss Grindel, there isn't. Let's go.
Hold on a second. Neil Conrad, CDI.
CDI, the Central Department of Investigation.
A case leads me here. May I ask what's going on? I'm so glad you're here, son. These two officers are making a grave mistake. Whole quarter should be locked down right now. There's a man with a rifle around here.
Ms. Grindel calls us every week. Last time it was a car that was too large for its parking spot. Before that, she called us on a street vendor because he was lurking outside the apartment block. She's been doing that for a long time. We're finally bringing her in for wasting our time. Oh no.
Sir, please, you're the CDI. Your oath demands that you take me seriously.
I don't recall an oath about that, Miss Grindel.
Don't you see I'm one of yours? You're CDI? No, I'm an upper. I don't belong down here. When my husband was still alive, we had a nice place on the upper layers. It had sunlight, proper walls, and no drug addicts lingering around the entrance. I've just fallen on hard times for a while.
Enough, you've been living here for 12 years. Let's go.
Sure, I swear I overheard some dangerous people. They have a gun and some important data or something. They killed somebody already. She said, is it done? And he said, he's dead. Would you tell me the story from the start, please? I was watching something online when I heard voices coming from an apartment next door. I was surprised. It's always so quiet that I wasn't even sure if someone would live there. It was a man and a woman. They seemed to be fighting about something. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a domestic abuse, so I turned off my program and listened. You never know down here. What'd they fight about? I can show you. When I got suspicious, I started recording them with my cell.
You did what? That's in violation of...
Just listen to it, the things they talked about.
Did you send the logs to me?
Yes, of course.
I'm in. Thanks, I'd like to ask all of you to stay put until I've had a look at this. You're wasting your time, but whatever, we'll wait. I'm looking. Email. Dangerous people. They really did a number on your face, but I have to say, I kind of like the new look.
I don't. What are you, drunk?
I don't have to be drunk to have an opinion on your new face. Oh.
Well, you smell like whiskey, and what the hell happened to your arm?
I cut myself. It doesn't matter. Wow, this hideout's a real shithole. Chat. I think we found our man.
I've only been staying here for a few days. Where's your violin?
Funny. Gave the rifle to blah, blah, blah.
Zora.
We have a name. Listen to me. We don't have much time. I passed by a scanner on my way here. They're probably on my tail already.
Fuck! What were you thinking?
Still wearing the ID chip? Why didn't you go straight back to HQ to have it taken out?
Were you able to procure the data?
Yeah, old man didn't suspect a thing. Oldman? John Oldman? Listen, you need to give it to me. Boss called and said there was a change of plan. I'll take care of the handover. I called the guy we're meeting and told him that I was coming instead of you. He seemed a bit pissed, though. I think I woke him. Didn't expect to be sleeping at 11. Ah, yes, of course, 11 o'clock at night. Or morning? What the hell time is it now? I don't know anymore. You out of your mind? They know your ID. They'll catch up to you for sure. I know the route you were going to take. I know how to get on and off Joris Plaza without being scanned. Why didn't the boss tell me about all this? Why the fuck did we change plans? Talked to the boss after the hit. He told me to come get you. No idea what they blah, 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 blah. Come on, Zora, give me the stick. We need to move now. The CDI could be here any minute. Boyd! His name's Boyd. You're blah, blah. Let me get my stuff.
Give me the stick.
Fine, here it is. Where are we going? Split up right now. Keep your head down and wait for me to get in touch. Get to the blah, blah. They won't be able to track me if I blah, blah. 8:30. Boyd, you're not making all this up, are you? Are you crazy? Of course not. Let's get the mission over with. Come on. Careful out there, okay? We're so close to getting out of it all, you two. Getting out? You really shouldn't believe her. Sadly, she's correct this time.
So what do you think of the conversation?
I need to see that room. Can you show it to me?
See, there was something fishy. Follow me.
Thank you. What's this about? What's going on?
This might be important for a case I'm working on.
What case?
That's classified.
Ah, yes. The classic, it's classified. The super duper bamboozling of it's classified. Mind your own business. Up we go. Alright. 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 Uh-huh. Whoop. Here? Alright, okay.
Yeah, where I live, and the voices came from right next door.
Thank you. Watch my back, officers. Hello? Anyone home? Knock, knock. Lady, I open up. You are surrounded. Come out with your hands on your head. I don't think there's anybody. Shh. If you're not coming out, I'm opening this door on the count of 3. 1, 2. Surprise. Everybody on your knees, hands on your heads. I'm coming in. Clear. Please stay in the corridor, everybody. I'll have a look around. I'm going in. Hello? Was ist das? You found a key under the bedstand. The tag says apartment 9. Alright. Alright. Okay. Is that it? Wow, this really is just a tight squeeze apartment, huh? Damn, that was intense. True. Excuse me, Miss Grindell. Found a key here. Any idea where it might belong? Oh, really? Let me take a look at that apartment 9, huh? It's for an apartment in this building, but they changed the way the rooms are numbered. The tag belongs to the old system. My apartment used to be 4. The one you searched was 5. Okay. There's a floor plan over there. Maybe you can make sense of it. Thank you. Conrad, what's going on? Hey, Gary, we just got lucky. I think that Mrs. Grindell over there called the cops on our guy. Looks like his real name is Boyd. He met a woman named Zora in this apartment here. I have parts of a recorded conversation between the two. Sending it to you now. Where'd you get that? Let's just say Miss Grindell is very interested in her neighborhood. From what I understand, the woman stole some data from an old man and gave it to the sniper. He, in turn, is going to hand it over to an unknown third party at George Plaza at 8:30. Good job, comrade. I'll immediately inform the chief. We'll have to intercept that handover. Why would the sniper physically bring data to someone, though? Only explanation I have is that it's tagged, that the network will pick it up as a leak. But that would mean it's highly confidential data from the government. It's the best reason I can think of, but maybe they're just being extra careful. Hey, found a key in the apartment the woman was hiding in. Belongs to another unit in this building. Maybe we'll find more answers there. Do you know which one it is? There's a number on it, but they changed the way the rooms are numbered. Miss Grindell said her apartment was 4 and the one next is 5 in the old system. There's a floor plan right there on the wall. Go take a look at it. Maybe you can figure out the way the rooms used to be numbered. I'll call the chief, bring him up to speed. And then there was a very whiny cat that jumped onto my desk. And if he decides to be a good boy, he might actually go into a spot that I can pick up with a webcam. Maybe just a little bit. Oliver, my boy. I'm stuck in a voice. I'm doing a voice thing still. Ollie, my boy, my man. What are you doing? Look at the camera for a bit. We might have some new people that want to say hello to you. Hello. Stop looking at me, you goofies. You goofy baby. Yes, I love you too. I love you too. Ollie boy, see? I love you. You beanie baby. Oh my goodness. Buddy, are you shedding? Is it early enough for you to be shedding? Are you allowed to be shedding all over my everything? I'm about to raspberry this boy. I'm gonna raspberry you. So if new people are still here, this guy likes to antagonize me roughly around this time. He will take over the stream for a solid 5 to 10 minutes, demanding his attentions and affections. Yes, I see you, and I'm petting you. Hello. Okay, go into bed. Come here. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. There's a cat bed here for you. Hello. Yes. Hi. Hello. Come on, buddy. You can do it. I believe in you. Okay. Achievement unlocked AFK, question mark. Yes. Yes, game, I am AFK. Don't mind me. Never mind this dork here. You will bestow all the loving to the chunky lad. He wouldn't let me get away with it anyway. Because, fun fact, if I just sit here and try to vaguely ignore him or look around, he actively, let's see if he'll do it. he'll try to nuzzle me a little bit. And if he's still not getting attention, he'll like try to paw at my lips. And I don't know if he'll do it now. Let's see if he'll do the thing. Yep. He's trying to touch my hand now. He's like trying to chase my hand down. He's like, you could be petting me with that hand right now. You could be. Imagine petting. Yes, I love you. I do love you. Hello. Yeah. I love you too. You got schmutz on my glasses and I'm gonna have to clean them when you're done. Yeah. Yeah, you did. You got schmutz on my glasses. Why you schmutzing? Why you do this? Apparently he's just in a full nuzzle mood today. Hi. You have stinky breath. Ooh, stinky baby. Yeah. Can I get you to come over? Go to the bed? You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can do it. This is what they mean when they say something is like herding cats. Alright, well, let me get my cleaning cloth to get the schmutz off my glasses at the very least. Hi. Yes. Yes, what are you doing? He's checking out my cleaning case, apparently. He's half climbed onto me. Now, I don't know if you guys know, but Oliver actually doesn't like being picked up. How are you? He is walking my character around with his butt. What keys were you even sitting on? I thought WASD would control the character. How did you move my character without sitting on WASD? Did the arrow keys do it? Yes, I do. Hello. What am I even looking at? Well, hey, hi. Now, she said... Bleh. Right. This tag belongs to the old system. My apartment used to be 4. So I need to go upstairs a couple floors. Wait, I can't go up these stairs? The key won't fit. I know. Oliver, get your booty out of my face! You goofus. Why is there an extra... Did you almost fall off my desk? Did you? Did you almost slip off? What are you doing? Come on, go into bed. Before you hurt yourself this time, you goof. Go on, go on, go on. There you go. There you go. Curl up in the bed. Curl up in your bed. I will pet you more if you stay in the bed. How about that? Can I ask you to do that? Yeah? You stay in the bed, I give you more pets for a bit? Yeah? No! Okay, but why are the stairs up? I mean, there's only the one. Is this even a puzzle? I feel like there's only this room. Key won't fit. There's not that many rooms to even check, right? What's this? This is the same thing. Buddy about it. What are you doing? Yes, you are a bean. Hello. Hello. so she was in 4, I was in 5. What even is this numbering system? Oh, I see what the numbering system is. So I need to get to 42. But the stairs are out. But the stairs are out. They won't let me climb these stairs. I was thinking maybe there would be a way around the side of the building. Well, I see a fire escape on the left side, but there's not one on the right from the looks of it. Which is a bit... Wait, can we... Is that there... We can't go out like the back of this building, right? No. And we can't... Whoa! Okay. Can I... Yeah, I see your face. Hello. What have I stumbled on?
I felt sorry for the old lady. Descending through the layers was easy these days if you didn't have one of the few jobs that still existed. Basic income wasn't enough for most people, even around here where living was relatively cheap. Although somehow our economy had never been more productive.
Wild. Alright. Do I have a "You are here" sign? Okay, I need to go down a floor then. Alright, it should be this one. The key won't fit. Brother? What? How do you figure? Buh! Oh. Yeah, I guess the far right apartment would be something different. So then I'd need to go down 2 floors to 33 instead. Because I can count. I can count, Jet! I'm in. Surprise! Oh. I'm gonna just, clear this area. Hold on, I'll get you out of this. Is anyone else here? What are you gonna do with me? Are you with her? My name is Neil Conrad. I'm with CDI. Oh, thank fuck. Oh. Of course. There you go. Are you hurt? I don't think so. Just very sore and my wrists burn like fire. What's your name? I'm Lila. Alright, Lila. You're safe now. Let me call you a doctor. Bit-bit-bit-bit-dope. Alright, a medical team is on its way. Could you tell me what happened from the start? Yeah, okay. Fuck. She was in here, and she looked almost exactly like me. What? A woman was in here? Is this your apartment? Yes. I tried to fight, but she was so incredibly strong. It was like looking in a mirror, like I had a twin. She must have had some surgery to look like me. When did this happen? I came home from a client too, maybe 3 days ago. She was already in here. I turned on the light, and I saw myself sitting right over there. I barely had time to react. She jumped me so quickly she must have had augments or something. Any idea why this happened to you? Why would she try to impersonate you? I've been racking my brain about that. Is there anyone she might be trying to get close to? I don't think I know anyone important, except for my clients, maybe. Your clients? I'm making money on the side at an escort agency. So you, I'm not a whore, if that's what you're asking. I mostly just dress well and go to dinner parties. We only have high-profile customers. I'm a student. It's a good way to pay the bills. Maybe she's trying to get close to one of your clients, then. You think? I mean, it could be. I missed an appointment while I was tied up. I thought my boss would come looking for me, but nobody showed. This boy. This boy. You think she went to him? Oh no! What if she did something bad to him? You could testify I've been in here all this time, right? Don't worry, you're not a suspect. Who was the client? A public official or something. I don't recall his name. He wanted me to spend a night at the place. Boss said he was a regular customer, but I've never met him. You have any more data on him? Name, address? It was all in my cell, but the woman took it. I see. Is there another way to find the client's data? We might be onto something here. My boss at the Lotus Escort. It was the Sakura Hotel and now the Lotus Escort Agency. It's just around the corner. But don't leave me alone right now. What if she comes back? I'm staying here until reinforcements arrive. Oh no, I'm going to leave you with Gary. That's not great. You won't be left alone. Knock, knock. Hey, Gary. Lila, this is my partner, Agent Long. Gary, could you keep an eye on Lila here for a moment? I need to follow a lead to her employer. I'll explain everything later, okay? Babysitting duty, huh? All right, I guess. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Lila, how do I find the escort agency? Just go all the way up to the roof of this building. You'll end up on the next highest layer. Take a right and you can't miss it. Thank you. I'm off. We just gotta go all the way up and then go all the way to the right. It'll be fine. This is... I think there's a doppelganger problem in general. Oh. I have accidentally stumbled into the right place. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Closed. We're closed. I'm not a customer. Neil Conrad, CDI. No, good morning. That's a surprise. What leads you here? One of your employees, Lila. Lila, sweet girl. Nice and reliable. When did you last see her? Not in a while. I just relay orders to her cell as they come in. Sometimes she doesn't accept. Mostly she does. There's a client she had this week. I need to find out more about him for a case. Okay. Did he do something to her? I can't tell you. That's vaguely ominous to say to him, but could you give me his name and contact details? Oh, Mr. Conrad, I would love to help, really, but it's very important that we protect our client's privacy. I'm sure you understand. I can't risk my business like that. Do I have to get a court order? It's going to be a whole thing, much harder to hide than you just tell me right now. Okay, Mr. Conrad, I have a proposition to make. I'm putting my business at risk by helping you, but you can help me make up for the damage. There's another issue that puts me in a very uncomfortable spot right now. One of my employees has quit on me despite her contract running for a few more months. I told her I needed her. She already accepted several offers over the next few weeks. We have a reputation to uphold. Our clients would be really upset if I cancelled their appointments. Those are all high-class people relying on our services. I told the local police already, but they wouldn't listen to me. But I have the contract right here, see? It's signed and everything. If you can get her to fulfill her duties, at least the appointment she has already confirmed, then I guess I could help you too. Did she say why she wouldn't do it anymore? You ask her. She said she's quitting, and she's been ignoring me ever since. How about it, Mr. Conrad? It's not my job, and he could be getting away, but he could hold me up in he could hold me up in court for a little bit, which could potentially take longer. I'll talk with her. What's her name? Sheila Nowak. I'll see what I can do. But even if she doesn't come back, you're helping me for trying. Okay, fair enough. Tell her we're good if she goes to the client she already agreed to. Maybe she'll listen to you, and don't mind her family. They're weird folks. Savians. Oh no. The unit is just below us. The fastest way down is through that big apartment building. If you're going back down to the train station, you've gone too far in the wrong direction. I'll be back soon. Stay put. Also, I should probably go back down, all the way down anyway, to the, to the harbor. Because I might get some bonus info. Whoa! Good evening, sorry for the intrusion. My name is Neil Conrad. I'm with the CDI. I'm looking for Sheila Nowak. Is she here? What do you want from her? I'd like to tell her that myself. I won't just let any foreigner talk to my sister. Tell me what you want. I showed you my badge. I'm not some foreigner. I'm an agent of the state. If that Thompson guy sent you, you're wasting your time. She won't go back to him. I will make sure of that. It's all right, Aunt Tony. Let me talk to him. I can handle myself. You won't go back to that scumbag. Don't let him intimidate you. Would you mind leaving us alone for a minute, Aunt Tony?
Sorry for my brother. He's just trying to help.
Don't worry about it.
So, what do you want from me?
As your brother already assumed, Mr. Thompson from the Lotus Agency asked me to pay you a visit.
Is that so?
He told me that you refused to meet your contractual obligations.
You're trying to force me to go back? Why?
I'd like to know why you won't work for him anymore.
What if I go back inside and refuse to talk to you?
Mr. Thompson will probably try to sue you. Listen, I'm happy to help you if...
Thompson is forcing you to do something. No, he would never do that. Sure, he can be a little annoying, but he's certainly not forcing any of the girls into anything. Listen, I want to study space engineering on Femus, but I can't afford the fees. As a Drovian immigrant without a degree, it's hard to find a good job on Gara. That's why I've been working for Thompson, but now I have all the money I need.
Thompson told me you confirmed several appointments for the following weeks. Why'd you do that? Wasn't it obvious that you'd have saved enough by now?
That's none of your business.
You can trust me, I'm in the CDI. But you have to be honest with me.
I didn't do anything that is against the law.
Alright, then tell me.
Got a call from a woman a few weeks ago. She didn't tell me her name. She promised me a large amount of money if I canceled all my appointments for the next 2 weeks. It was so much that I don't have to go back to Thompson at all, actually.
And you didn't find that suspicious?
Suspicious? No, I assumed that some jealous partner was behind it. Wouldn't be the first time.
You said she wanted you to cancel all your appointments in the next 2 weeks. Which ones were that?
Only one yesterday. I got my friend Lila to fill in for me.
Lila, huh? Well, who's the client you were to see?
He's a regular. I've been going to his place every month for at least a year now.
Is he someone important?
Why do you ask? I'm sure it was someone jealous.
Please tell me who that client is.
I don't think I can do that. Thompson will kill me if I give out the names of our customers.
Woo! It'd be really important for me to know. Maybe he's in danger.
Okay, I'll tell you if you promise you won't force me to go back to Thompson.
You did sign a contract.
You have to understand, it's always been my dream to study space engineering, but my parents... I suppose you know Savians have their own version of science.
Yeah, I'm aware.
If my parents catch wind of my plans to go to a non-Savian university, they'll try everything to stop me. That's why I need to do it secretly, and Tony helped me prepare everything without them noticing. My ship to Femus leaves tomorrow morning.
Alright, then I'll try to convince Thompson to leave you alone.
Thank you so much. You want to know the regular customer's name, right? His name is Liam Campbell. He lives in the center. Liam!
Alright, do you know his exact address?
Now, you see, chat, technically, I can be vaguely, sort of, above the law. Vaguely, sort of. I'm CDI, not regular police. Rompolt Avenue, I hope he's alright. He's become kind of a friend.
I'm pretty sure he's fine, thank you, and good luck at uni. There you go.
Liam Campbell. Liam fucking Campbell. It had taken a moment until it clicked because I never called him that. To me and the rest of my division, he was just the chief. That's who the woman had tried to get close to. The director of national security at the CDI. My boss. Now what? Should I follow the chain of command and tell Gary? The chief probably wasn't too keen on everybody finding out about his habit. Maybe I should talk to him first. Then again, it might be too important for the case to be kept secret.
Is there no way I can get down to some docks from here? There's got to be a down somewhere. There's got to be a down somewhere. No, because this band is here. Can I not actually reach the docks that the guy wanted me to scream obscenities at?
Whoa!
Okay, the docks are that way, but this person is in the way. And I can't do anything about that. We tried, Jet. We tried. That guy's got to get out of the way. Now I gotta decide whether I go through Gary or confront the director. I'm vaguely inclined to go to Gary. You know what I mean? I feel like
He's kind of a stick in the mud. And he's not the nicest of men. But, you know, maybe. Maybe it's fine. What's my current objective? Did it say to... No, I gotta talk to Thompson again. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go all the way back up and be like, hey, she's not coming back. Director? Hey. How'd it go? I'm sorry, but Sheila won't come back. Mr. Comrade, I am sure you're joking. I'm not. She's not coming back. But she signed a contract. I thought you were supposed to enforce the law. Ah! You would leave her alone. Forget about the customer I asked you about. I don't need your help anymore. But if you don't leave Sheila alone, I will come up with something to have your place searched. I am sure you won't risk that, will you? Mr. Conrad, I must ask you to leave my agency. You are closed at the moment. Remember what I said, Mr. Thompson. Goodbye. Well, I feel like a little bit of a psycho right now, but oh well. Gary, where the heck are you? That's... Actually, I know exactly where Gary is, provided he hasn't moved. I don't remember how many stairs I have to go down. Well, too far, apparently. Gary! Weirdness is afoot. Hey, Gary, sorry about being short with you earlier. I had to follow an important lead. Was it worth it? It was. Let me fill you in. Apparently, the woman that tied up Lila had a procedure done to look very similar to her. I suspect she impersonated her to get close to a customer. Lila told me as much. We had a little chat earlier. I'm almost positive that the client is the old man the impersonator stole the data from. Customer originally booked a different girl, but then someone paid her to cancel the appointment. Wait. Why go to the trouble? Why not impersonate the original girl? I guess she's his go-to. He knows her too well and would have noticed it's not her. How'd you know that he'd pick an alternative and not cancel altogether? Maybe it's what he did in the past. Like I said, he's a regular. And how do they know would be Lila? I don't think they did. Sniper said something about the woman's new appearance. Maybe they changed her looks after the appointment had already been accepted. And it healed within a few days? That kind of tech is rare. How is any of this connected to our case other than the pup talking to that woman? I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. It seems like an entirely different operation. Any idea who the escort agency's customer is? Gary. It's a chief. He's seeing escorts. Here's the kicker. I think it's our chief. What? Customer's name is Liam Campbell and his address is in the right area. I need to call HQ immediately. When did she meet him? 2 days ago, I think. Alright, listen up. Meet me back at HQ in half an hour. Let's go over all the facts again and get ready to intervene in that handover. I'll have Saito look into the owner of the hideout apartment. Let's sort the rest out later. Catching the sniper remains our top priority. Copy that. See you at HQ. Because you see, we're partners. I gotta be able to trust Gary. Otherwise,
As I was making my way back down through the maze of Matuna's living quarters, I tried to untangle the threads of the conspiracy before me. Every detail I uncovered seemed to open up a number of new questions. What exactly was the connection between the stolen data and Banny's murder? It felt like there was a bigger plan underneath, like we were just scratching the surface.
And I'm just going to leave those cops up there and not return to them. Because it's kind of funny just imagining them still... Hello? Phone call! Hola. Hi, Neil. We checked the boat with the ID you sent me. Its name is Seize the Day, not Berta. It's a pretty big yacht. Damn it! Is it possible you picked the wrong right? Yes. The data from the port AI was kind of confusing. It was awful. I hated that. Damn it! Someone got away from me then, probably. Ugh, there were so many there were 3 options. Fuck! I see, listen. Our perp got scanned passing through the train station ahead of you. I'm pretty sure that he landed the boat in the harbor on the other side. You should go see for yourself. Gotcha. Why would a yacht have even been at that port? Sir, may I ask what you're doing at Matuna Harbor? Don't think I've seen you before. Good evening, sir. I'm Neil Conrad, CDI. CDI, holy moly, that's unexpected. My name's Harry Truff. I'm with TSW. Can I help you? Could I take a look around the harbor? I'm looking for a boat that could be important for my case. I'm sorry, but TSW only allows club members and registered guests down at the pier. What about law enforcement? Right. If you could tell me the idea of a specific boat you're investigating, I'm allowed to let you in. I see. Maybe I'll get back to you. Fuck! Brother, let me in. I'd like to ask you a couple more questions if that's alright. How long have you been working tonight? It was supposed to be my week off, actually. 3 o'clock this morning, got a call. Boss telling me Greg feels sick. I had to fill in for him. So much for my vacation. Boss didn't even apologize. Did you see any incoming boats since you arrived? No boats since I got here. Seems to be a quiet night. Do you know where your sick colleague is? I'd like to talk to him as well. Was already gone when I arrived, but I think he's at the restroom at the Red Herring. Thank you. The Red Herring. We know that name. The Red Herring's the place. Is it the Red Herring going to be up here? It's gotta be, right? What are you doing? This guy is just stealing an entire fence post. I don't even... Also, apparently, I got a groupie achievement for just AFKing by the jammers. Okay, well, I can go in there. Red Herring. Hey, guy. You new here? Never seen you before. Yeah, just passing through. Case leads me here. Cop, huh? If you're looking for traffickers, you're in the wrong place. Just honest-to-God sailors here. They have a boat in this harbor. Goes down at the pier, the Samara. Hey, you mind helping me out with a cigarette? Yeah, sure. There you go, bud. There you go. Oh, ain't for the ciggy. Beautiful weather tonight. You can almost see some stars through the layers. Been sitting outside all night. You used to be better, though. Used to see the new apartment blocks they're building. Same company bought us Harvard TS something. Forced me to buy an expensive tracking ID for my boat. Now they want me to get a new engine. Mine's not regulation, they say. He's an acolyte of yours? Mine now? Well, you know. Mine now? I tell you, they don't want us lowers here. Listen, I'm sympathetic to you. Yeah, I get it. Not your fault. You're busy, I know. Thanks again for the cigarette. Let me know if I can do something for it. Actually, there is something. I'm looking for the ID of a boat that arrived here earlier. Any chance you could help me with that? What do you need that for? It's for a case. Guard won't let me down the pier if I don't tell him the exact ID. TSW guy likes to harp on about all these new rules. If that's the case, I'm telling you right now, I won't throw any of my friends here under the bus. I'm sure the guy I'm after isn't one of your friends. Do you know the name of the boat you're looking for? Yeah. Berta. Never heard of it. Tell you what, I'll go down and have a look at its ID. Okay, thank you very much. These two guys are kind of blending together now. I really hope. Alright, got your ID. It's 220190. Thanks, have a nice night. Hey, dude! Also, let me... Okay, so there's like a single boat right here that I need to check out for the... What is this music? Some crusty music. Excuse me, sir. Know a guy called Ed? Ed? You mean Silver Tongue? Yeah, of course I do. Lived here 40 years. We all had a drink together upstairs. Shame he got kicked out when TSW started asking for rent. Met him earlier. Said he missed his old spot. What would it cost for him to rent it again? What, you gonna pay for him? You didn't think you uppers were good for anything. You have $50 a month. $500 for a year. Alright, I'll rent a spot for a year then. Done. Looking forward to having the old geezer back. You can tell him he can come back next month. But I'm honestly not sure how long it'll take them to boo him for another reason.
Just W more. Just responders, proviance.
My money! Hello? Neil Conrad here.
Oh, what? Who this?
Neil Conrad, the CDI agent we spoke earlier.
Oh, no, CDI.
He asked me to help get your old spot at Tuna Harbor. I arranged it. You're good to come back.
You what? Look, if you're making fun of me,
I'm not. You can return next month. I paid for a year. I'll send you the contract.
ha! Today's my lucky day, thank you, sir. Heard that old lady, we're going back.
How about you return? In return, you tell me all you know about the guy who stole your friend's boat.
Rah.
I know this feller when he started the motor. He cut the rope with a knife like it was butter. And those are big-ass ropes, I tell you. Tough as bones. Did you see what the man looked like?
I didn't catch a lot of details. He was in a hurry to get away. But when he started speeding away, it fell right off his head. Must have been a hat after all.
Could there have been a wig?
Yeah, oh wait, whatever it was, he was bald.
Are you sure of that?
Yeah.
Head was polished like a bowling ball. Great, thank you. Anything else you remember?
Nah, look, my eyes aren't what they used to be, neither is my memory.
Oh. It's alright. You've been a great help. Have a nice day, Ed.
You bet I will. Great. Now my shooter may or may not be bald. Delightful. Eh?
Ever eat at Roy's?
Okay. I won't. Remember, chat, don't eat at Roy's. Unless you want to lose your everything. Alright. Oop. Wrong menu. We gotta go into logs again. No. Smoking with Quinn. Fuck. Oh, there it is. Berta's ID. 220190. I told you needed an ID. Oh, I didn't even need to remember it. Boat I'm looking
for has the ID 220190.
Let's see. Yep, that one's here, alright. Come on through. Don't touch any of the other boats. Yeah.
I'm in.
Berta. Nobody, huh? Alright, we're going below deck. What we got? A sink full of bristly red hair. Looks like our guy shaved off his entire beard. Fuck. Alright. Well. Oop. I'm really good at navigating menus, honestly. Sheets. The murderer. He may or may not be bald. He is recently shaved. He may still have the Viola case. Alright. Well. Open first aid kit. Some untangled bandages lie on top of the other contents. Yep, we knew that he cut himself. Pocket laser cutting device. Its cut leaves a blue residue. He left that behind, though. Is there anything up top? No. Nothing else I can do here, it looks like. How many SIGs do I have left? Oh, I got plenty. I'm not doing smoking percent. I might do that off on my own time, or if you guys, when I do finally finish, want to see a smoking percent run, then maybe. But for now, I just want to keep some on me so that, in case more people want to bum SIGs, so I can get tasty, delicious information. Ring-a-ding, baby. Hello? Mr. Conrad, this is Felicia, the bartender at Sakura Hotel. Yeah, I'm a member. Your colleague gave me your cell info. Damn it! Listen, I want to thank you for not telling anyone what I did. You're not going to snitch on me later, are you?
Nah, you're good. I don't think you knew what you were doing.
I didn't know, I promise. Thank you. Listen, I remembered something that might be helpful. The guest you were after, that Diaz guy? I think he had a bruise on his arm. I saw it when he was on the way to the van. His instrument fell down. He rushed to pick it up, and he suddenly put his hand on his head. I saw a pretty nasty cut between his wrist and elbow. It looked fresh. Oh, yeah? Wrist and elbow, huh?
Thank you for letting me know. Give me a call if you remember anything else.
Nice. Okay. Between wrist and elbow, huh? Oh, brain gain! Gotta get you some brain gain. Well, heaven knows I needed it at least. I gotta go to my office. Is there anything to the left though? I keep thinking that this game wants me to like explore, but this game really does. It's like, hey, go to where you're supposed to be going. Oh wait, news. Never mind. I got some news. Wealth gap increases. A new study by the Institute for Planetary Equality has concluded that both the wealth and income gaps between Gara's rich and poor has further increased since a similar study was published 5 years ago. The disparity between upper and lower layer citizens in Gara's center districts are especially striking. In 1834, ground-level inhabitants made an average approximately 20% of the upper's income, which decreased further a little over 15% last year. 1% per year. Yikes. The problem is not only amplified by an accelerating gentrification process that is making affordable living spaces increasingly hard to come by in parts of the lower layers. Those who can afford to stay are often there by choice rather than by necessity. A mix of artists, surveillance skeptics, academics, and other small groups for whom the lower layers are their preferred living space. Academics? Excuse me? This is not to say that life for uppers is always easy. A study has shown that the increasing disparities in CEO pay to worker pay, 400 to 1, average percent of income goes to rent, 40%, and other metrics affect virtually all parts of society. Shit's expensive, yo. Hello? Alright, I'm in. Wait, I have a gun. Surely that should have set off the detectors. Surely. Morning, Conrad. Hey. Yeah, it's a morning. Hey, Saito, you got any info? Hey, Neil.
Hi, Saito.
It's good to see you. This case really has me on edge.
Yeah, me too.
The chief wanted me to tell you that we invited 2 special guests. They're waiting for you in the conference room upstairs.
Ooh, why?
The CEOs of Millix and Dyson Enterprises. They had dinner with Banny right before he was shot.
Millix and Dyson, as in probably the biggest mining companies in the world.
Honestly, you probably don't even need to say mining for that to be accurate.
Holy shit. Wish someone had told me earlier. I'm not exactly prepared for this.
Sorry, I just got word from the chief. That reminds me he also wants to talk to you after you've questioned them.
Alright, thanks for letting me know.
This is not gonna be good, chat. Rich bigwigs. Do I have an office? Yo, but do I got an office, though? Gee, I wonder where I should be going. Should I be going to the left, I wonder?
Hello, it's me. Good morning, gentlemen. I am Agent Neil Conrad.
Ah, good morning, Mr. Conrad. Abbott Dyson, Dyson Enterprises.
Good morning, Dan Kim Millix. Sorry to keep you both waiting. Let's get right to the point, then. I have a busy day ahead of me.
Yeah,
Of course. The two of you had dinner with Mr. Banny last night, correct?
yes.
You know, well, what happened after he left?
We were just told it's terrible.
It's a tragedy. Upcoming negotiations with Banny were of utmost importance to our relationship with Drovia.
Not that you had any real interest in negotiating.
What are you implying?
I'm not implying anything. I'm saying very clearly that you only stand to gain from this tragedy. With Banny dead, any real hope for Drovian independence goes out the window, which means we maintain the status quo, where you already have all you want.
That's preposterous. Was I not at the negotiating table? If everything had been honky-dory, it would have stayed on milling.
Brad, it doesn't change the fact that the only ones who will suffer from this, once again, will be the Drovian people.
Ah, come on! As if you give a damn about the Drovian people. The only aspect of Drovian independence you care about is your prospect of selling Telenium to whoever you want. Okay, You're competitors. This is a difficult situation, I get it. I'm mostly interested in last night. Let me think. What was dinner about? If you don't mind me asking, why were you at dinner with him in the first place?
The mining business is an important pillar of the system-wide economy. We talk to politicians sometimes.
So it was a lobbying thing? And it was just the three of you? Just the three of us and our staff. I wouldn't say lobbying necessarily, really more of a social event. Of course, you sometimes talk business at those.
I'm like trying to go from like vague smoker voice to like Ghoul from Fallout, and it's rough to swap between them.
Imagine you do. So important business to talk about? We mostly save those for the trade summit, which I suppose will be cut short now without its protagonist. I see. Any enemies? Anyone who stands to gain from maintaining the status quo, I suppose.
Oh yeah, or maybe anyone who's happy that all of Drovia will be really riled up over this. There's no real chance they would have gotten their independence from these negotiations anyway. But maybe they'll revolt and just take it. Ever thought about that?
I don't think much about conspiracy theories, no.
Nobody concrete, maybe some disgruntled, or someone overtly threatened them.
No, but to be fair, veiled threats are much more common in politics anyway.
Any veiled threats then?
None that I'm aware of.
Me neither.
I see. Alright. Banny? Mr. Banny seemed paranoid, maybe on edge.
No, but I never met him before, so I wouldn't know what he's normally like.
What about you, Mr. Dyson? I knew him quite well. We traveled here from Drovia on the same ship. He behaved normally last night, I would say.
I see. Thank you for your time. Could you give me your cell contacts? I might need to get back to you in case I have more questions. Why not?
Of course, there you go. Oh, Oliver's on his way again. Alright. Cell contacts get. Delightful. Now I need to go talk to the chief, and hopefully I don't get chewed out for the fact that he's got some clandestine, well, you know. Wait, where's the chief's office? This is the first time I've been in this building. Hello? Basement is interrogation. Second floor, unit, third floor. Wait, second floor, unit. Third floor is the chief. Am I on the right floor? Oh, yes I am. Right. Hey, chief. Wait a minute. That's J. Jonah Jameson.
Agent Conrad, good morning. Morning, Chief. Saito told me you wanted to talk to me. I do. Let's not beat around the bush. Agent Long informed me about your suspicion that a hostile power recently tried to get close to me. Do you have any reliable proof for that?
I have some testimonies. Will that point to it?
That is, if you were the client after all. Found a girl named Lila tied up in her apartment. She works for the Lotus Escort Agency. She's going to meet with a man named Liam Campbell 2 days ago. That's why I thought, you know. I'll save you the headache. Yes, I am the client. What makes you think a hostile agent was involved? It seems like the woman who paid you a visit wasn't the real escort. She had a procedure done to look very similar to her. She also seems to be in contact with Banny's murderer. We have a recording of their conversation. It seems probable that she tried to take advantage of your connection to the escort agency. I say, any idea what the objective might be? Did you notice anything suspicious when you met her? Nothing comes to mind. She didn't seem particularly interested in my professional life. Anything go missing while she visited you? It sounds like you already have a suspicion. Out with it. The fake escort talked about some data she stole, I think, from you. Is that what the sniper is going to hand over at George Plaza? Exactly. I don't have any relevant data at home, except on my cell, of course. Maybe she got access to your cell without you noticing? I will talk about that with my superiors. I understand. Look, sir, I can't help but notice that you are dissatisfied with my decision to talk to Agent Long about your involvement. I was following chain of command. Boom. Simply following chain of command. What should I have done instead? Kept it a secret? Should have called me before talking to Agent Long. It's part of the case now. Of course, it will be looked into. I will make sure to assign someone. One more thing, Conrad. You didn't talk to a girl named Sheila Nowak, did you? I did.
Voices.
Want to know if you were alright. Might want to give her a call. Is she okay? Yeah, she's fine. Looks like she finally has all the money she needs to go to university. That's good to hear. We have to focus on the sniper now. Handover is taking place in less than 3 hours. Let's get down to the mission briefing. They're waiting for us. How was it talking to those two CEOs? They don't seem to like each other very much. What'd you expect? Top mining guy from Drovia and top mining guy from Gara. They're probably mortal enemies. I expected them to be less open about it. You'd think the rich and influential folks would be more reserved. But the truth is, many of them are the most brazen, least classy individuals in the system.
Yeah, when you're rich, you don't have to worry about things like how you look. Hello? Now that we're complete, let's recap what we found so far. Our suspect goes by Diaz, but his real name seems to be Boyd. He is still at large. He shot Banny around 1:39 this morning from the top floor of Sakura Hotel. Shortly after, he was picked up by an unknown accomplice who dropped him off at the lower layers. That's when he switched to a stolen boat as his second getaway vehicle. He docked it at Matuna Harbor, where his ID was picked up by a nearby train station. He then paid a woman called Zora a visit. Seems to be involved in another scheme that might be linked to our case.
Earlier this week, she attacked and tied up an escort girl named Lila Clark to temporarily assume her identity. She went to an important client in her stead and stole some data from him. The sniper convinced her to give him the stick containing that data. He'll pass it on to an unknown third party at Joris Plaza at 8:30. Our plan is to intervene and catch the sniper and his associates red-handed. We are going to place plainclothes agents in the cafes and snipers on the rooftops. The operation will be overseen by Agent Kumar, head of the response team. Conrad and I will be watching from the sidelines, ready to go in if needed. Joris Plaza is a popular place with lots of breakfast joints. It'll be swarming with people. We need to be very careful not to endanger any civilians. Questions? How will we identify the sniper? Conrad has been collecting data on what he looks like. We have to rely on that. Do we have any details on the woman the sniper visited? Not really. She was surprised to see our perp. It seems like the meeting wasn't part of their original plan. We're not sure if he lied to her to get the stick. If so, it's possible that he's not planning on taking it to the handover at all. Alright then, Conrad, go ahead and submit that sheet on what the sniper looks like. Take your time to go over all the logs and evidence again. We only have one chance to get this right. Fuck. Well. He still has the violin case. And he definitely shaved. Did he lose a hat, though? Well, even if it was a hat or a wig, the guy definitely said that his hair was like omega bald, right? Ed, paid for the spot, right? Omega bald? Hat or a wig, he was bald underneath. Okay, yep. I feel pretty good about sending in bald Viola shaved. I got the sheet from Conrad, forwarding it to Agent Kumar now. Let's get ready. Oh, that is too many people to be looking for a bald guy. There's so... Oh, God. T-minus 90 seconds. Damn, it's more crowded out here than I expected. I don't think our snipers would get a clear shot. Let's hope we won't need them. Did I ever tell you the story of how I joined CDI? Yeah, you saved Mayor Glover's life. Donald Glover? When you were still a policeman. I wasn't on duty that day, but when I saw that guy pull out a gun, I didn't hesitate. That's what landed me a job at the CDI. Shit, I was so nervous when the chief invited me for an interview. Nothing had gotten me that nervous again in 15 years since. Until today. If we don't book this guy today, someone will have to take the fall for Banny's murder, and we are the first in line. We'll find out soon enough. I always wanted to join the CDI, and it seemed that the ship had sailed already. And here I am, because I've always been on the side of justice. And that's why we're gonna get through this as well. Good things come to good people, huh? It's what they say. Don't they say that the road to hell is paved with good intentions? That's bogus. Oh, so that one's bogus. It's baffling to me that after 15 years in the job, you still believe in some sort of cosmic justice. Said yourself that history had a way of working itself out. History as a whole, baby, but sometimes the good guys lose. It's going to go down any second now. Let's focus. Alright. However, chat, that's going to be it for me. Oh! We'll start that and try to find him next time. I'm going to be a little busy tomorrow, but I'll definitely try to come back to this tomorrow. And if not, then I'll be resuming on Tuesday. But yes, thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for the raid. If you're still here, Tatiana Nekarina and Kyoko Hime, if you are still here, thank you so much for that raid. And I hope you all have a lovely evening. I'm sure Oliver would scream if he was here. So, I shall scream for him. Have a lovely night, everyone.
Bye-bye.